just happened? Did you see that? He just kept going. He's been hit by a knife before.
He's like, oh, no you don't. Oh! Dude, no way!
I think he's lost.
Like they make it sound like autism's some bad thing or something.
Oh, no. This is it's a skill.
I won a lot of games.
Yeah, you want to win Seen It? Be autistic, dude.
Want to win Seen It? Get autism.
You leave my friend alone. God damn it.
No! I'm gonna die because
Oh, I'm really sorry. I feel bad, but I'm proud of the situation. Look at you.
all that work. Hold on me. Just to be betrayed by my best friend.
I can't see my stamina, but I bet it's low.
So close.
I'm actually completely out. Oh, God. I don't have a weapon to hit him either. Oh, God. I still can't run. I still can't run. No, please help. Oh, God. No, you saved me. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Good game. Oh, he's got fucking Master Key in a shocking turn of events. That was fucking great.
You think there's fall damage?
Yeah, I do. And they Holy, what the fuck is that? Fucking, I ran out of stamina. There's a spider on my foot! Maybe 3. Dude, you look like you're about to go to heaven. The way you just slowly walked. That was you ascending.
All right, hands, take care of Bubba. Don't let them kids get away.
Doofy.
Hey, Special Officer Doofy, reporting for duty, yeah. And I'm here to tell you that you're watching Slash and Cast. Yeah, Slash and Cast. So if you broke an arm or a leg or something, you're looking how to do cast, this is the podcast for you. Slash and Cast. Yeah, and remember, don't disturb me while I'm cleaning my room. Now.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back. Happy Friday. Happy almost end of April. Last Friday of April. Does that make you want to throw up?
I tell you what, this has been one of the worst months for me in a long time. So hopefully it's almost over.
You want to talk about it?
Fuck.
What are some of the bad things you're going through?
Between,
Remember, it could always be worse.
Have you ever hated your job? And then you have a second job and you also hate it?
Well, that's why you only get one job.
I was off today from the gas station. I'm like, it's going to be a chill day. I got to watch the NFL draft last night. Giants, overall consensus, Giants won the draft. Or at least round 1. Awesome. Fuck yeah.
What about those Jets, though?
I like a C+. And I'm off from the gas station today. Usually I'm pissed off at the gas station like 6:30 in the morning. But then my other job, I get pissed off. And that's why we're starting at 12:30 instead of 11:30.
Yeah, I'm expecting. I was expecting a call at 1, so it should be short, but I'm expecting a call at 1. That'll probably push like 1:30. We'll see. Yeah, dude. Whoo, boy, work has been nuts. The other night, I had to get stuff in for approvals because that's the way the cookie crumbles, and I was doing. Broad descriptors. I was doing product renders, and I basically had to like change the layout of the products every single time and then re-render them inside of like Adobe Dimension and Blender. And every time it got to the point where it was taking like 5 to 10 minutes per render, and I was doing like 40 of them. So it took me all fucking night. I started doing the renders themselves at like 11 p.m. and I didn't submit until 7 a.m. So I was up all night, and then I took a brief nap. Then my son immediately woke me up, but I took a brief nap, and then I had to record Children's Opinions at 9. So it's I'm a little burnt out.
Yeah, it's
A little burnt out. Yeah.
Do you think it's October?
Yeah. Well,
So busy.
it's starting to that point of the year where it's prepping for things. Like if you work on horror things, which we do, if you work on horror things, those things launch in October or leading into October and 'tis the season, so they have to be done now.
Well, they need to be done 2 months ago, but yeah.
So it's been a little hectic, but yeah.
It's been a fucking month, I tell you.
'Tis the season. Hey, look at the things coming around the corner. We got May the 4th. That's huge. That's extremely exciting.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to that.
I'm excited to introduce my kids to Star Wars. We got
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, huge.
Right after that.
You got Toy Story 5 coming. Scary Movie 6 coming. All this like only a month or so away. It's not bad.
The only thing... Never mind.
All right.
I was going to say in-game, of course. The only thing keeping me from killing myself in-game is Scary Movie 6.
Well, I'd say watching the draft last night. I wanted to stream last night, by the way. I'm sorry. I was gonna. But I didn't get to start working out till 7 p.m. And then I still had to cook after I worked out. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. And I'm not going to skip working out to stream. That's like the opposite sides of the health spectrum, you know?
And you watch the draft.
So,
Even though the Texans didn't have a first-round pick.
Yeah, they did. They traded up. They traded up and scooped Kenyon, the center.
I saw they traded in. They didn't have a first-round pick.
No, they didn't have. No, they traded in with the Bills
Yeah.
at pick 26. Yeah.
And
And they got a
Best
very good guard.
best player
who's-
available.
Yeah, and he's going to end up playing center, I bet. They
Yeah.
got a line now. Fear us, for we have protection now.
Giants pick again with the 5th pick in the 2nd round. So, hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I actually think the Giants obviously had a great draft. I think the other team that's going to have probably the biggest improvement from their record last year to the record this year is going to be the Titans, which is a real shame because they're in the AFC South.
Maybe.
But-
I mean, if Will Levis isn't playing, it's a wash. Cam Ward, who? I want Will Levis fucking
Will Levis,
Scooby-Dooing out there.
he panics. He panics real bad when pressure hits, just like C.J. Stroud.
You play the Benny Hill music. He's just running in fucking circles and then...
Yeah, it's been a lot, but quite a few things. No huge topics today. That's why I figured we'd talk about some Halloween DLC wish list. I did changing the member goal today. I made it just a flat 15, and that will be for the signed Lachlan Monroe Funko Pop. All right, so we get to 15. I came down 5, but then I skipped 10.
10.
So we'll see how it goes. We'll have some just in general giveaways coming up in the next few weeks, but I got to get past life first, catching up on life. I have that Ghostface mask pulled up. Don't you worry, I have it. But let's start in the world of merch. First things first. Gutter Garb's out here. Look at these guys.
Yeah, that's hot.
They got the Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors set. I'm really cracking down on. I've been watching Caleb Hammer too much.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, I am a fucking loser and need to get my life together.
What? You're buying Nightmare on Elm Street merchandise?
Yeah. He would look at my bank statements. Yeah, he'd see the
Gutter
gutter
garbs?
garbs.
What is a gutter
What the
garb?
fuck is a gutter garb?
You buying gutters every week?
I was like, yeah, you're right. I should clean it up.
DoorDash.
So I'm gonna get through. I'm gonna pay off my debt. It was funny looking at Affirm. I just paid off 3 of my Affirms. So
Oh, so you got more Affirm money than you.
I got a lot of Affirm money right now, but I'm not gonna.
I have to crack down.
Yeah, so you never know when all of a sudden you're not gonna have money anymore. So I'm trying to get ahead of the debt now.
Right.
But thinking about it,
Tell Caleb why you need this. Tell him why you need this.
It's limited time merch. Come Monday at 11:59 p.m.
But you know what's
Eastern.
not limited time? Retirement. Living a normal life.
Yeah, but I want to wear this in retirement. By the way, I got a bit of a bone to pick, and I already sent them an email. I just got the shirt in the mail today from Pentagram Peter Pan. Incredible design. The problem is I ordered a shirt that had design in the sleeves.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should.
And I'm buck ass naked on my arms. And I don't like it.
Is it fat people problem?
I don't know. Every shirt I've ever gotten from them that's like the Scream 6 one, all those are fine. And all of a sudden this one comes in and it doesn't have design in the sleeves. I'm making an assumption here, maybe I'm wrong. I'm assuming they didn't sell enough to justify the cost of printing sleeves.
Probably.
So they just didn't do that. And usually they send me an email and they make changes like that because I've ordered a lot of tank tops that they don't end up producing because nobody buys them. They didn't. So I was like, bro, I spent $50 on this fucking shirt after shipping. And I'm like, I'm not the kind of guy to complain, but what changed? Is this a printing error or did you guys make changes? And I don't want a refund, but maybe discount on the next one.
Give me a coupon.
Give me like in-store credit would be lit.
Yeah.
Something.
Because I'm going to buy from them again because Pentagram Peter Pan is some of the best merch, period.
That's right. Kirby, thank you for 56 months. And speaking of merch, both of your shirts are hot. Oh, look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, sir. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. But, okay, the only reason I actually pulled up Gutter Garbs, I'm not going to buy any of this. I want to. I love this. I like it a lot. I'm not going to do it. In other news, they are 20% off for the week for halfway to Halloween. So if you want Halloween merch, for all you guys that are prepping for the game and don't have any, you can go get 20% off right now at Gutter Garbs using code HAVE2HAL20. Go back, please. Go back. Yeah, HAVE2HAL20 at checkout. And they got some good ones, man. If you're Loomis mains out there, Michael mains out there.
Ghosts.
I have this shirt. Great shirt. I love this one.
Yeah, that's hot.
Maybe I'll skip. Maybe go. Yeah. Ghost sheet, Michael.
What's a gutter garb?
What the? The white vintage tees are sweet. Yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff on here. So if you've been waiting, not to mention, that's just for the first film. They got they got a lot.
6 pages. Oh,
yeah,
God.
6 pages of merch you can go through here, going all the way up to the new trilogy as well. And the pins are on sale. Ooh. Fuck.
A pin? That could have been your rent.
Yeah, I saw somebody on there the other day that last year made $200,000, and they were like heavily in debt. And he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Yeah, at first I didn't like him because like he goes full nar screaming a lot, but I'm like, nah, it's kind of funny.
See, I'm the opposite. I used to like him, and now I'm like, I'm good.
Well, I couldn't imagine sitting there because like a lot of times he gets awkwardly personal. Where he's just like,
Sure.
you are
a fat fuck.
Yeah, you're. Yeah, and he was talking to this chick that was a nurse. And he's like, "Oh, you're a nurse, so you're just a cunt." And I was like, "Oh, Jesus, come on, man."
That's hilarious.
Like, but my wife's a nurse, and she may not, but his mom's a nurse too. You know, he's just like you can't take shit personally when you go in there.
Right. I've seen the episodes where like he's, I mean, of course he yells at the beginning and then he gets down to the root of the actual problem.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, we're going to figure this out.
Yeah.
Like
you still need to get the clips.
You see, there's less of that now. So that's why I stopped watching.
Yeah. But there you go.
Yeah, you can pre-order those shirts if that's what you're talking about. Can you pre-order this yet? You can pre-order those shirts now.
The Nightmare on Elm Street 3 ones, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, the Halloween ones should be like ready to ship.
Yeah. If you're talking about Halloween the game, no.
No, you can't. Another news. Take a gander. I can't hear. Hold on, it's because my computer
I can't hear.
My computer rebooted recently, so I gotta. God, it's because we were right at the end of recording Shielded Opinions, the whole episode, over an hour long, and the power just went out. I was like,
this morning?
No, it was Wednesday morning.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I will blow my brains out. I didn't think it was gonna work, so I went up to like try re-uploading my shit, and it did say it wasn't there, but Kirby said he got it. We're fine.
We're supposed to be getting some more storms too.
I was supposed to storm bad last night, and it really didn't. It was like 85% chance of severe thunderstorms and like dribbled rain.
Nice.
Ending task, and then I can change this to this, and then I can go to this, and then I can scroll back, and then I can do this, and then I can go like this. Six million players. But dead game, huh?
They abandoned it after a year.
6 million players is pretty good.
Yeah.
6 million players is pretty good. But in other news here, actually, I think I already have it open right here. Boop. Calling all hunters to celebrate the 6th anniversary of Predator Hunting Grounds. All-in game experience is now doubled until May 8th at 10 a.m. Pacific. Double XP anniversary event. I've been playing a little bit recently, so I'm excited to get my double XP.
How about double Veritanium?
Why not?
It's the only reason I play. Ooh, Veritanium.
I have like 100,000 Veritanium.
I have a lot.
So, pay your power bill. That was my first concern, actually. I was like, well, this is awkward. I was like, is anyone else's power out? Did I pay the electric bill?
You open the door and pretty dark out there.
It was so random. It was a beautiful sunny day. It was like noon. And just all of a sudden, gone.
How long was it out?
A couple hours.
And maybe someone hit a pole.
Xfinity was the one that texted me and said that there were issues. I was like, okay, all right, cool. Yeah,
Hey, you can't get internet right now. We're trying to figure it out.
Oh, it turns out you just don't have power. Yeah. So get yourself in there, Predator Hunting Grounds. I should be streaming it again soon here because I haven't played. It's been fun. I also want to stream Aliens Fireteam Elite, but I know nobody will watch it, so it'll probably be members only.
Ooh.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. This is important. I wanted to show you guys this. Crocs and Disney are releasing new Toy Story 5 inspired Crocs on June 16th, including a Jessie Cowgirl boot design and alien-themed classic clogs.
The claw.
You wouldn't wear those? I'd wear the shit out of those. I haven't turned my PS5 on since the last time I tried, Sammy. Video games haven't exactly been in my life. Every once in a while, I'll whip up Fortnite.
I have 2 PlayStations and I haven't turned them on in months.
Yeah, I actually just canceled my Game Pass again for the 100th time. I was like,
But the price went down.
the price did go down, and it actually showed on there. Like starting next month, 20. I was like, oh,
Hey,
I don't care.
cancel.
Cancel.
Hey, don't, please.
I think I might get these for my son.
The claw. I hope they're not like limited, limited quantity.
Isn't Toy Story 5 come out June 5th? So these come out after the movie?
June 19th.
Oh, it says it right there. So it comes out a few days before. So maybe the whole family will get some alien Crocs. we're gonna go together.
Well, you don't want to go to the theater within the first like 2 weeks though. It's gonna be packed.
Well, that's actually kind of why I want to go, because surely someone else's kids are gonna start a problem before mine. So if mine act up, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. That kid was worse.
my sister and brother-in-law took my nephew to see Mario.
How do you do?
Well, it was just those 3: my nephew, my brother-in-law, and my sister, and then one other family of 2 kids, older kid like maybe middle school, and then a young kid like probably 3, and then parents. They were the only ones in the theater, so both kids were just talking and freaking out at the movie, so
Nice.
it was fine.
I've only taken Kane to one movie, and it was Toy Story. It was the re-release of Toy Story. He's a little bit young, and at one point he got a little antsy. He didn't like yell or scream or anything, but he was getting a little antsy. So we'll see how this one goes. Since it's a new movie, I think he'll be invested. He also just recently got back into Back to the Future, so that's big. That's big for me because I was really getting sick of watching Paw Patrol.
Ooh.
But he still watches Paw Patrol. Big Paw Patrol guy. We're going to the Paw Patrol Live on Sunday.
Wow.
He's gonna freak out. In other news, a new variant cover for the horror of Godzilla
It looks just like it.
hold on. It's paying homage to this poster
It looks just
with
like
this poster. Ah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Arrived.
Get rid of the popcorn bucket Toy Story 5. Well, the thing is, they're not at classic cinemas like ever. So I don't have to worry about like my son seeing it and forcing me to buy it.
True.
Godzilla, the night it arrived. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Pretty slick. Okay, now we're on to that scary movie news. We got the new trailer, which we showed on Wednesday, and this mask was featured in it, but turns out Fun World already has it ready to cook up.
Of course they do.
I was really hoping it'd be a link straight to the product, but I guess not.
Well, you just have to search through 5 pages.
By smile.
Smile.
Oh, there's that. That's that creepy one. That's that creepy one that Cody has. All right, just forget it. It's gonna be up for pre-order. All right.
Smile.
It probably says like right here that inspired by the smile parody scene. Blah blah blah. The Ghostface Grinny mask.
Oh.
Grinny mask. So maybe let me type in Grinny.
Hit the gritty.
Gritty.
Hit the gritty?
It's not there yet, but it will be. It will be available to purchase. And Scary Movie 6 is in theaters June 5th.
Yeah, that's going to haunt my dreams.
Look at that, man. That's nice. That's nice. I'll be scooping one of those. Get all signed up by the boys. All right, did you see Scarefest with their what is the spinoff show they're doing? Is it Son of Scarefest?
Mm-hmm.
That's the weekend of June 5th.
Mm-hmm.
And John Abrahams, Felissa Rose, and Lachlan Monroe are going to be there, and they're doing a screening on day 1 of the release of Scary Movie 6 with them there.
Oh,
pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That's my birthday weekend.
Yeah. So if you want to go down to Lexington for your birthday and watch Scary Movie 6 with the gang, you could do that.
I don't think I can.
I will not be doing it. But if you're in the Lexington area, that seems like a pretty cool opportunity, and you should take advantage of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Good news. On theme with my shirt. Netflix's live-action series Scooby-Doo Origins has officially begun production. This is an official image right here?
Yes.
I saw this. I didn't think it was official, but now I could see McKenna Grace. So yeah, that screams porn parody to me.
They're all naked behind the barn door.
I was like, that looks like a porn parody of Scooby-Doo.
It is kind of. Yeah, they're all naked. Like, where are their clothes?
There's something just off about it. I was expecting something a little bit more like dark, like a little bit more moody, I guess, a little bit more moody of a Scooby-Doo show. But yeah, it does. Like I can tell that is Scooby-Doo, but I would be like, that's a porn parody. If you showed me that without context, McKenna Grace wasn't in there. That would be the only thing that gave it away. That's I was like, that might be a porn parody. That's crazy. Okay, well, he's got a shirt here, so we're fine. It's not a green shirt. So just, I'm done with the show already, just like that. The Flashback Weekend event with Halloween 2. What are they doing? A screening of Halloween 2? I haven't seen that.
Alan's doing the.
Oh, he's done that before. The live show, the live musical show. Yeah. But yeah, no green shirt for Shaggy, so I'm out. Just like that. No, I'm sure it'll be good. I have high hopes. Hope it doesn't let me down.
They did, just release more McKenna Grace photos, like as we went live. Right. And I need to see them. Show me the photos.
Let me take a look.
I need to see the photos.
Netflix Scooby-Doo. We're in Scooby-Doo. Starts production. This is from Yahoo Entertainment. Nope.
When in doubt, X.
Yeah, should I just be looking on X?
Ruby, Ruby, Roo.
Is my algorithm on point? Have you seen this? Lizzie Rain premiered on NXT, or is next week, debuting next week on NXT. Or the niece of, is that right? Niece of Iron Maiden guitarist?
Really?
I think. She's leaning into that bit very hard.
Your algorithm's not on point.
I know. God damn it. If I just type in McKenna Grace, so many things could come up.
And I hope they do. Oh, yeah, you see she has the Daphne necklace she was wearing on her way to the set. That's from February.
This is completely different.
That's her and her boyfriend, Mr. Black Phone, if you will.
Where the fuck are these photos? Discussing films, okay.
Send me the photos.
Discussing
fish. Discussing a great account.
Great account. Oh, okay. This is her own personal photo.
Okay.
So, Bing.
That's Daphne. That's Daphne.
It's super like Sarah Michelle Gellar Daphne
Mm-hmm.
vibes. I like it. I like it.
Did you guys see that Jason Universe is releasing 3 new figures and hope it's been a good day for you guys?
You too, thank you. Yeah, we talked about that on Wednesday or maybe even last Wednesday.
Funkos?
Yeah, the Funkos.
Yeah.
It's not figures, right? So you're talking about the Funkos? Since it's 3, I'm assuming it's Funkos. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably sell out and buy them, and I hate myself every day because of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where are we at here? Survive and other. Is this the same game? Did we talk about Victor's Video Vault? We talked about a 90s inspired video store game. I can't remember if this is the one. I don't think so, because this is a new announcement trailer. So 2 of these types of games coming out at the same time.
You're not talking about Retro Rewind, are you? That's not horror.
Helping me through working
No.
a double on a Friday.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Derek, I also wanted to say, my condolences, sir. He lost his kitty cat. I'm sorry for bringing it up, but I just want to let you know.
That's terrible. We just talked about that last episode. When my cat goes, it's gonna be
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Joe Bob tonight. No wicked witch, wickedy witch, whatever. This is definitely different, obviously. Woo! The store becoming the movie is a fun concept. Holy fuck. Oh, they passed out.
Good night.
They passed out. Victor's Video Vault. Wishlisted now on Steam.
That's not the same one we watched
No.
before, but
It's kind of a fun concept.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about like just the story concept. Like imagine like every night, like Night Museum style, where everything comes to life. But whatever the last movie that's returned for the night gets turned, it takes over the store because of the Tablet of Akhman Ra.
now what happens if Night at the Museum is, or Five Nights at Freddy's? What if that's the last movie?
Well, yeah. See, that's when shit hits the fan. Like it starts off fun. You're like working at the video store, and that's happening, and it's like, oh, it's fun movies, comedies that are being turned into the store, and then all of a sudden the last movie that gets returned is like fucking the worst horror movie you could possibly imagine.
Human Centipede.
Yeah, Human Centipede.
Human Centipede
So
3.
it could be a horror comedy for a little bit there, but then you could also have some really good. I'm just saying. All right, write it down. Write it down.
Okay.
Make it make sense. Maybe it's more of a short story. Maybe it's a comic book.
It's a comic book.
Write the comic book. Yes. All right, Caroline trailer. Did we see a trailer for this yet, or a teaser?
I think we saw a teaser. I know this is not Jason Segel and Samara Weaving.
No, this is Kyle Gallner.
Right, the GOAT.
And Samara Weaving.
Yeah, I don't know if there was a teaser or I think there was.
I thought we saw something, but Caroline is a sexy crime thriller, and it comes out in theaters June 5th. And now we have an official.
And
trailer.
also has Uncle Rico in it.
It's everything you really need in a movie, to
Correct.
be honest.
If you could do anything, what would you do?
Pack up and go see the world.
What's your name?
Caroline, what about you?
Oliver.
And what are you doing here, Oliver?
I always until the summer gets returned. That's funny.
Just passing through, huh?
You've been going like 500 dates with me.
Uh-huh. You ever feel bad doing what you do?
I don't.
It's like a
Because
Bonnie and
it's a
Clyde type
comedy.
story.
I think
I
so.
don't do it out of greed. I don't do it out of anger. I just see the angle.
Seeing the angle. Wondering if that's all something I could ever do. Excuse me.
Nope.
God damn, you can't just say good job.
You gotta anticipate my stride. I got an idea.
Put that watch on my dick.
Human behavior is a system. And if you know that, then you can exploit that system.
I want to do more. What about banks? Everybody listen up! I don't get too close to people.
Are you afraid of getting hurt?
What if I'm the one that does the hurting? Come on, open that door! How do you know if we're good people pretending to be bad? Hey, I said don't move! Or bad ones pretending to be good?
Caroline.
Daddy.
Break away from this guy. What are you still doing here?
Same reason anyone doesn't leave what's no good for them.
Drop it now!
It's what they know.
Where are you going, Caroline?
You want to make a bet with me?
I'll do anything with you. Care?
Hi, Daddy.
You all right?
Yeah.
Looks fun.
Yeah, that's not kind of movie. Heist movie.
They were like the perfect casting for a Bonnie and Clyde type story.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
She's got this. I was gonna say during that, it's like if I saw her hitchhiking, like because you're confused because she's hot, but then you're like, she's got that look that she's gonna slice your throat,
and
like,
I'm here for it. And if Kyle Galder's hitchhiking, I'm picking.
100%, 100% picking.
And if Uncle Rico out there throwing football over the mountains, I'm throwing it with him.
Okay, got a new Spider-Noir featurette. It comes with a villains reveal. Only 90 seconds, but I figure we should take a look. Why not? Why not, you know?
Silvermane. Charge of organized crime for 30 years.
Someone burned down his mansion a couple of nights ago.
The only thing Silvermane gets off on is power.
He's psychopathic, but also a little bit smarter than your average narcissist.
This Spider-Man is fresh and of a time of dangerous gangsters in the 30s. Noir style. This all takes place in another dimension, in a different universe.
In a while.
What do you say we cut the fancy talk?
I've got a fight coming. I want you to help me.
The Sandman is the ultimate anti-hero. His power of a superhero is also what's killing him.
This Tombstone is way more interesting. There was something more nefarious happening. He links the classic comic book character with a very grounded story.
There's all these other bad guys with powers, but I think they're trying to solve a problem. Dirk is the problem. It's about getting his moment at all costs.
Spider was never a hero. I only did it for the thrill.
There's still time for you to become one.
You can see the weight of danger, but you get a sense that this is just the beginning.
I think it's an absolute necessity to watch it in black and white.
Yeah, it's awesome that they're doing that. You can watch it in color or in black and white.
Yeah,
love that.
I wonder how that changed, like the VFX. Like, are they doing it in true hue and then just turning that to black and white later? And that could mess up some effects. I'm curious how that worked.
Yeah.
Same thing. 25 months. Riley, Nick, what do you guys think about the first round of the draft? Also, can you please do a shot or a drunk stream tonight? No. I got to get up early with my kids tomorrow.
I have to work.
But you know what? I don't have to get up that early Sunday. But I'm like extra healthy right now. Okay, I got to cut like 40 pounds the next 2 months. I'm going to Florida in July.
Ooh.
I got to make sure my abs are popping by then. I'm just kidding. But I definitely would like to be in better shape. So I've been training very hard, dieting very well. So no is the answer.
I got to work.
Maybe for Nick's birthday.
Maybe.
We got the Ghostface vodka in, and that was, so we want to do something with that at some point.
True.
Till then, no.
The draft, Giants won.
Yeah,
that's the consensus.
As a Texans fan who knew we didn't have a first round pick, I'm satisfied. We were all right, and we did a lot in the because we needed players that did not need to be drafted. We needed an O-line to come in there. and we'll get some O-line in the draft, but there's a lot of free agency you could take advantage of there.
I'm glad Arizona took Julian Love.
Yeah,
because there was Giants were like, oh, maybe we should take him at 5 because he's goated, and I'm like, last time you picked a running back super high, he left because you chose the quarterback.
What about those Browns, huh?
They were fine.
Yeah. You see their draft room?
No,
it's so bad. I'm like,
well, it's Cleveland.
Well, bad news. I gotta take a call real quick. But you're gonna hold down this fort like you've never held down a fort before. I believe in you. Q&A.
Yeah. So, Giants won the draft. Jets, meh. Bears got a good pick. I saw that. Who else? The Titans got better. Day one better. Jeremiah Love. I meant Jeremiah Love. Good old Julian Love, I tell you. Stalk my letterbox. You can see how busy I've been because I've only watched like 2 movies this week. Should put on a mask and scare her. Those are collectibles. Also, I wouldn't scare them. Yeah, Bears got that safety. Patriots do any good? They got a tackle, and he can dance. He can dance, I tell you. It's probably a good pick for him. I don't know. I didn't see much of him. They didn't show a lot of clips, so. Last movie that made you scared or jump? I mean, like, I can't think of it off the top of my head. I mean, Dead Silence is always one that still genuinely creeps me out. Like the first act of Jeepers Creepers as well can genuinely make me scared. A little scary. But Jump, it's been a while. Any Halloween news? No. Unfortunately, no. Any news on Nightmare on Elm Street game? No. Unfortunately, no. Have you seen Gajum's Haunted Asylum? It's actually scary. No, I haven't. What is that? Is that a show? A movie? Have you watched Silver Bullet yet? No. No. I haven't. Like I said, I haven't been able to really watch much of anything lately. Too busy. Are you going to go see Michael? No. You're asking me a lot of no questions here, everybody. No. I'm not going to go see Michael. And will I see it when it's on VOD? Still probably not. Most anticipated horror game for 2026? It's got to be Halloween. It's got to be. To be Korean horror movie? Oh. Is it any good? Other than making you jump. Any news about the Hellraiser game? No. Silver Bullet with pre-head injury, Gary Busey? True. Ravens got a good pick. Yeah. I'm kind of best player available at that point in the draft. Are you going to say no again? Yes. Probably. Yep. Seen we've gotten demonetized a few times looking at the new Hellraiser game. It looks pretty lit. Are you an Oba feminist? Champ by SummerSlam or sooner? I mean, I like Oba. I haven't seen much of wrestling at all. Like I said, I only saw the clip of Brock putting his gear in the ring after the match. So, I don't know. I mean, he's definitely like hot right now. Like he's the guy. So, sure, give him the belt. Give him the belt at SummerSlam. Why not? Yes, it's scary. Okay. I'll remember that. Have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? I have. How's the foot? I don't think it'll ever be 100%, but I mean, it's better than it was 6 months ago. So I'll take it, I guess. No pain today because I didn't work this morning, but usually I work 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then I have pain for like the whole rest of the day until I go to bed. But I didn't work today, so feeling all right. Any news about Alien Isolation 2? I don't think so. Dead Silence is getting a sequel, apparently. I hope not. I hope not. 'Cause Dead Silence stands by itself. Do you believe in life after love? No. Rams fucking blew it. I tell you. The reigning MVP and you drafting his replacement. I mean, yeah, Stafford's on the last year of his deal. But Stafford still got some football left in him. And I guess they don't want to pay him, which, fair. If you broke anything in this room, what would he cry over? I don't know. In this room specifically, maybe like we have the Japanese Friday the 13th the game behind me. That like we got from somebody and it was hard to get. So like maybe that. Other than that, the expensive stuff isn't really in this room. Never seen Dead Silence. Is it worth a watch? Yes. Yes, Dead Silence is genuinely terrifying. 2006, I think it came out. It's got Donnie Wahlberg in it. What do you do for work? I work at a gas station, and then I'm the assistant kitchen manager at a gas station full time, and then I also have another full time job. Let's just call it consulting because I do a handful of things there, and let's just say it's for a media company. But that's also full time, so I literally am working like 85 to 90 hours a week. So I stay busy. Am I gonna play GTA 6? Yeah, I'm gonna try to actually like set aside time to get into it. Hopefully, I'm not buying any shark cards, but you never know. Trick or Treat and Silent Hill 2 also. I've never watched them. You got to watch them. They're good. Well, Trick or Treat, good. I'm not the biggest Silent Hill fan in the world, but there are. Dead Silence is such a good underrated horror movie. Absolutely. Thanksgiving mask. I mean, you can always get it signed again. Like, there's nothing in here that's like irreplaceable kind of a thing. Like, nobody's signature in here. Oh, I mean, there's a picture of us and Tony Todd. Like, I think that's the only person whose signature is in this room that has passed away. And that's just on a photo. But like, he could get Alex Armbruster signed again, and I actually don't know who that other signature is. I don't remember. The Ghostface painting. Is that in here? Is it behind him? It's behind him. Yeah, he'll cry about that for sure. How long have you been friends? Was there ever a time where we got into a legitimate fight/argument? Well, what? We've been friends. I mean, we grew up together. Like, we were in the same kindergarten and shit like that. We hung out a little bit in like early elementary school, and then we didn't really start hanging out until like senior year of high school, and after that. And so yeah, it's been a long time. Have we ever gotten a legitimate fight/argument? No, not really. A lot of times we're on the same page. Yeah. Show the horror clip I sent it on Riley on Discord. I will try to remember that. Antonio Brown's Twitter. That would mean I get the pass, right? I do not have that, so I don't think it's me. But Wallet's gonna hate me when GTA and Halloween come out. Same, for sure. Dead Silence was 2007. Sequel out this year or next year, and it will be a prequel. I don't like that. I do not like that. What is better, the original TCM or Halloween? Ooh. A better film? Oh, fuck. TCM. What about the TCM skateboard? Actually, yeah, those, especially the TCM one. Like the other two, like they're all right. I mean, they are limited to 25. So yeah, those are limited. But that skateboard, the 3D Leatherface one, that one sold out so quick and is super limited. He'd probably actually, yeah, he'd be the most upset about that. What's the best Texas Chainsaw movie and the worst? Best one is definitely the original. The worst? I'm not going to say TCM 2. I'm not going to say that. You know what? I'll be different. I'll say Leatherface. The other signature, John Carver. Alex Armbruster is on the top, on the forehead, and he played John Carver. I don't remember what the signature on the cheek is. It's not Eli. I really don't remember. And yeah, his signature says Alex Armbruster, John Carver. So I don't know about the one on the cheek. Best TCM, the first, worth is Leatherface. That we're on the same page. How goes it? You know, we get that we look like brothers sometimes, but we're not. We are not. It's because we have beards and we're fat. To be fair, we've lost like a combined like 275 pounds in the last like year and a half. So let's go. What movie do we disagree on? I mean, Freddy vs. Jason, Scream 3. Let's just leave it at that. Those are the big ones that I could think of off the top of my head. Would Riley have my back in a fight? Yeah. Yeah, I've never been in a fight. I've never thrown a punch in my life, so that would be interesting. TCM 2022, I don't think that's the worst. It was fine. It was short, and so that definitely helped. Definitely helped with that. You didn't like Leatherface getting canceled in the Netflix TCM? TCM 3. I was talking about Leatherface TCM 3. I mean, I'm not a fan of Leatherface 2017, but yeah. What do you think is better, the first TCM or the second F-13? First TCM, easy. hot take for me is Dream Master is better than Dream Warriors. Ooh, fuck. That's the hottest take I've ever heard in my life. Oh, damn. That's crazy. I gotta take that one in for a sec. Most overrated Halloween movie and most underrated. I mean, like, people are coming around to Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Like, I love Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. I mean, people are coming around to Resurrection too. Most overrated, in my opinion, it's probably Halloween Kills, because I was not a fan of it. In my opinion, nothing happens. It's just kind of killing. Which, if you're a fan, that's fine. But it wasn't my favorite. I don't know. I guess most underrated. I guess I'm still going to have to say Halloween 3. If I can't choose Halloween 3, then 4. Halloween Ends is a decent horror movie because it's just Christine. But as a Halloween movie, it's pretty fucking bad. Like it's Christine, so like it's not a bad horror movie, but it's a bad Halloween movie, in my opinion. Lost 140 pounds yourself? Hell yeah. Let's keep her going. Get healthy in 2026. Get the beach bods going. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is the most underrated. That's a hot take. That is a hot take because it's really bad. I can see the argument that H2O is overrated. I can see the argument. I see it. And that's all I'll say. Thoughts on You Are My Buddy being the best original song of all time after How Do I Deal by Jennifer Love Hewitt for the hit movie I Still Know What You Did Last Summer? You might be right. Boy, little buddy, you're my best friend. Halloween Ends tried to be a different film. Yeah, and that's the problem. It was a trilogy. 2018 Kills and Ends was supposed to be a trilogy, but they were just 3 different movies altogether. I mean, COVID definitely hurt that because they were going to shoot them back to back. Well, it was going to be 2 movies. And then they're like, ooh, yeah, no, we got to do 3. And then COVID hit, and they're like, fuck. So, yeah, they're just 3 completely different movies. Ends is the new Halloween 3? Maybe. Like I said, I kind of flip-flop when I watch it back. I'm like, oh, I like it a little more than I did last time. And then I watch it again, and I'm like, oh, I like it a little less than I did last time. Yeah, I'm sure people will come around on it, but it might take a while. If you could revive an ASIM game out of Halloween, which one would be? I would revive last year. I think I'm reviving last year. Last year had a lot of potential. It was fun. We played the shit out of it. And when it became Last Year the Nightmare, we played as much as we could. Just got ended prematurely. It got a little stale, maybe. But like they were adding new maps. They were adding new characters, new killers. So definitely had a lot of potential there for Last Year / Last Year the Nightmare. But that game is dead now. What do you think is the better franchise, Scream or Nightmare on Elm Street? In my opinion, I prefer the Scream franchise. What's better? Overall, probably Scream. Nightmare has some big misses in it. And if you include the remake, yeah. I have a hot take. Hell is greater than heaven. Like it's hotter, like temperature-wise? Or like it's better? Because I don't know. I've never been to either, so I can't comment. Child's Play remake gets more hate than it should too. Yeah, you're right. I agree with that. I didn't mind it. I didn't like how they loopholed everything to use the Child's Play name to not pay Don Mancini. Like, that was kind of shitty, but that's Hollywood, baby. I just watched the Child's Play remake a couple months ago, and it's fine. It's a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie. Favorite Halloween sequel? 2 or 3 or 2018 probably. It's probably 2. But some days 3 is. Child's Play remake is fine except the look of Chucky. Man, fair. Michael Myers coming out the fire on Kills is one of the best scenes in a Halloween movie. Yeah, it's up there for sure. Michael Myers in the last 10 minutes of Halloween Ends, like he's just in the last 10 minutes. In 3, the TV, yeah, pretty much. Sleepaway Camp would make a good game. Maybe. For Forest Hills the last year, no, that game's done. It's dead, unfortunately. Yeah, they came out with the big thing, like it's rebranded. It's Forest Hills the last year. You know, we're going to have this. We're going to have these killers. We're going to have Toxic Commando as a licensed killer in it. And then Silence and then the dev team all left the Discord. That game's dead, which sucks because, like I said, last year The Nightmare, Forest Hills the last year, that definitely had a lot of potential there. Had a chance to compete alongside all these games. Obviously, like, TCM had the biggest chance of competing with Dead by Daylight compared to like an indie game like last year, even like even like Fear the Reaper. But like it can compete enough. Like it's on this, you know, it can stand. It can stand, but I think it's dead. And so even purposely used the same blue and font style Halloween 3 used, they sure did. And when I saw that in the theater, I'm like, hell yeah. Corey could have been introduced in 2018 if he needed to be in the trilogy. At least in Halloween Kills, maybe. He could have just like been there in 2018 and then more of a role in Kills, and then he's who he was in Ends. Would that have improved it though? Maybe. 2018 feels too much like fan service, but not my favorite. Fair. Very fair take. Dream Child is the worst Nightmare movie. Yeah. What do you rate The Burning movie? It's fine. Only 6 out of 10. It 1990 is better than the remakes. That's a take you can have, sure. I don't know what I prefer, to be honest. It's been a while since I've seen the miniseries, though. If Shape Jump and Shape Dash are only for Halloween 1 Myers and they decide to add a new Myers in the game with completely different power, what version would it be and which power would it have? Oh. I don't think they will. I think that'll be the same abilities, but I don't know. Maybe you'd have to do something similar in like Dead by Daylight where like there's different like monuments or something on the map that he can just teleport to as opposed to despawning in the Shape Jump and dashing in it. Like, that's tough. That is a tough thing to think about. Remake Chucky has a big ass head. True. Which is a better franchise between F-13 and Halloween? Like, my favorite is Friday the 13th. That's what I prefer. F-13 is just like consistent though. Halloween, I mean, you start out with one of the greatest horror films or films of all time, and then it just there's too much variance there. So I guess I'll choose F-13.
I am so sorry. Oh, how'd it go?
I'm behind on questions.
Was this a tremendous success?
Yes.
Sorry, it took longer than I thought it was going to, but the good news is it was for a good reason, I think.
Am I fired?
You did not come up.
Good. Well, actually, I don't know if that's good or not.
Actually, that project entirely didn't come up.
Good.
So.
Good.
Yeah, that was it's pretty neat. I wish I could just tell you guys about it.
Oh, go for it.
I'm not, legally speaking, I'm not under NDA, so if, it couldn't follow me to court.
Go ahead. Well, even though you're not under NDA, it would be more fun when it's just revealed to the world.
Getting there.
That's more fun.
Getting there. Now they're both fired. Getting there.
Okay, we've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been there.
Yeah. Right now, I don't like getting too comfortable. Right now, because there's so much in line, because like there's this thing I'm working on, and there's immediately another one, and then I was told about another one coming in, later in the fall. That I'm like, oh, job security, but I just don't trust the industry anymore.
I have no jobs. I have no job security. There's a chance in 6 days I'm done.
So that job specifically is a little bit different.
I mean, I feel like it would be dumb.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm probably good till July.
Yeah, but that's why because when I was just doing that job, that's what I told my wife. I was like, I'm good through June, is what I said. I'm good through June. After that, I could lose a job in the blink of an eye. Right now, I got a little bit of security. Yeah, but as long as you're mentally prepared for it, it's not as bad.
Yeah.
We won't say anything. You're right. So, crazy thing.
Get your wallets out.
It's a cool project. And it forced me to learn a lot of things because I've been quite... it's what's nice about it is the stuff I had to learn is very applicable to other things that I do for work. I could easily...
For example?
Well, like, because I've been doing a lot of, like, 3D modeling and animation for this project. And I'm working with a client next week, actually, who, sells products. I'm like, yeah, well, now I can take your product and build it out in 3D and do animations with it if you want to do that instead for this much money. Yeah. Okay, hey, moving on. Finally, Stranger Things, Tales from 85, getting a McDonald's Happy Meal. We are so back. By the way, the show, from what I've seen so far, has not been reviewing well.
Oh. That sucks.
I think it's just because people are old.
Well, also, doesn't it take place between, like, seasons 2 and 3? Or 3 and 4?
Between 2 and 3, I believe.
Like, I wonder if that's part of it. Because it's like, we're
rehashing.
We know what happens after this, but it's like a whole separate. It's animated, yeah. But
it did seem to be like the head. I didn't read any reviews. I don't trust people, but that was like kind of the log line of their review. It was like, yeah,
we get it.
Yeah. But Happy Meal launches in the U.S. May 5th.
Hell yeah.
What's included in this Happy Meal? A custom Stranger Things Tales from 85 inspired Happy Meal box. 1 of 9, depending on the market. Collectible character
Going
toys.
to Monster Expo tomorrow. Gonna have Ra Mihailov sign my TCM3 mask.
Ra Mihailov.
Ra Mihailov. R.A. Mihailov.
Hell yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy. Talk to him about Ghost. You want to get him talking? He'll pull out his phone and start showing you shit.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Great guy. Have fun. Sounds fun. Wish I was doing that. I'm going to see Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol.
I'm gonna work.
I think I'm gonna vlog. Is it members? You guys want a Paw Patrol live vlog? I think it'd be fun to watch just because of my son. My son is gonna freak out. I also bought a Dad Patrol shirt, and my wife's got a Mom Patrol shirt. They'll be here today.
And Kane is wearing.
He has a little Rubble costume.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Kyler's got a little Chase costume. Yeah, we need it. All right, cool. I'm on it. I'll film it. I was gonna film it anyway. Like, why wouldn't I? Okay. A Stranger Things activity book, a QR code that unlocks a digital experience and interactive game where fans help save Hawkins and McDonald's from the monsters. This is incredible.
Yeah, that's what we all asked for.
You said that sarcastically.
No, that's what we're all asking for. Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Do you think it's a better franchise between F-13 and Halloween? As a franchise, F-13 probably.
Yeah.
More consistent. But it's consistently bad, but it's consistent.
That's what I said.
What?
That's what I said. That's what I said. Sodium chloride.
We did see the Clayface teaser. We watched that on Wednesday. We actually waited. We extended the show just to watch the teaser. Yeah. I'm into it. Have you seen the feedback for it?
No.
People don't like it.
Really?
Like, there's the horror fans over here like, fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Because it's a horror movie.
Yeah, and then everyone else like, seriously? That shit? Where's Batman 2? Where the fuck's Batman 2? We didn't ask for this horror movie shit. That's not even Clayface. Then they keep showing the 90s cartoon Clayface, which, all right, fair enough. But, you know, come on, we're having fun.
Come on.
We're having fun. I just got a text that said, I'm not going to say who sent it. I'm not going to say who sent it, but this is the text I just got that said, Saturday night, can we get hammered and watch the live-action Speed Racer movie?
Does that person live in this town?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Saturday night, can we get hammered and watch the live-action Speed Racer movie? No. Well, you guys, they can.
Well.
That's a group chat with two people.
Oh, I'm not in it.
Well, it's a groomsmen group chat.
Yeah, I'm not in it.
You're not allowed.
That's fine.
You're not allowed. Well, it was only 2 people originally. Then ended up getting the other guy. You know the other guy. But that's why I have to go to Florida.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. What?
Yep. That's why I'm going to Florida, because he's got Grant's parents have a place out there we're staying at.
That's crazy.
So now I got to go to Florida. My wife keeps saying, you're going to go out there and cheat on me. I was like, you're going to go to the beach and you're going to cheat on me. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm going to take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do about
it? And there's a teaser.
What am I going to get? You always get the Happy Meal, Dustin. So get the Happy Meal.
I think our order's ready. Mouth breathers.
Well, don't just sit there. We got a McDonald's to save, with 1 of 9 toys available in the Stranger Things Tales from 85 Happy Meal.
All right.
Are you kidding me? Look at those toys. Pardon?
What am I? Tales from...
Are you kidding me? Look at those toys, dude. I want all of them. Yeah.
Now, is this for kids? Or are parents going to be like, you're going to get the Happy Meal, but I'm getting the toy?
Well, you already know that there are plenty of Stan adults out there. They're going to be all over that, but I do believe the target audience is children.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like I say, I haven't seen past season 2. Although I do have the...
Well, then watch this, and then you can watch season 3.
Well, no, I haven't. I've seen the first episode of season 2. That's it.
Oh.
Well, and the first season. But I do have the new Coke, the box. Actually, I have 2 of them, of the new Coke from season 3. You want it? You want to drink it?
Kind of.
Okay.
You think it's probably fine?
It's chemicals. It's probably fine.
Mother Mary just got its final trailer. Anne Hathaway dances her way through the final trailer for Mother Mary, from writer-director David Lowery to The Green Knight and A Ghost Story. Now playing in select theaters, the psychological thriller opens nationwide tomorrow, as in today, April 24th.
Have we seen other trailers for this?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. Anne Hathaway?
Yeah, I don't recall that, so.
It's A24. They make bad movies.
I haven't seen you in over 10 years.
I'm in.
So, tell me about your new song.
You want to hear it?
Show me. But do it without your music.
Why?
Because I don't want to hear it.
Probably been hard to film, huh?
Oh, okay. Well, I think that's... There may only be one of us left standing when this is over.
I know.
I have no idea what that's about. Just watched it. I have no idea what that's about.
Well, it's going to be Brad.
One thing I do know is that Cody's going to hate it.
What do you mean? It's A24.
Like, not only is it A24, but that was basically, if you were to describe movies that Cody doesn't like, that was it right there. You know, A24 or Blumhouse for what? Which one's better? Come on. For horror movies or in general?
Because the answer is both A24.
Well, Blumhouse does have one of the best movies ever made.
That's true. That is very true.
But A24, you can make a case that that's true for them too. I'm just saying, if I was going to pick one.
Actually, yeah. Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Right. That's up there. But yeah, for horror, I definitely, like, if I'm, it's funny because you, like, well, how old am I in this equation? If I was 13 to 18, Blumhouse. If I am an adult, I'm going to pick A24. You know. Yeah, Blumhouse's batting average has been dropping, but they are hitting a different target audience. Like, I don't think Blumhouse is even trying to do what A24 is doing,
No.
and vice versa. You know. You know what? You're right. Mike Hunt, thank you for 17 months. Old news, you see the Blades versus Hogan fight on UFC 327. Pure chaos. I did talk about that when it first happened. Yeah, dude. It's funny because that was probably the most entertaining fight maybe I've ever seen. Some of the worst skill I think I've seen in a fight at such a level. Dude, Curtis Blades magically got a chin back. Maybe Hogan just doesn't hit very hard. But yeah, they were just swinging. And they were gassed within 2.5 minutes. So hilarious, fun fight to experience. But I was like, God damn, if either of them fight anybody in the top 5 heavyweight, they're getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Bad. Like, no shot. Curtis Blades been washed for a while, unfortunately. Chicago's own Curtis Blades. He's been kind of on a, we're getting old. We're getting old.
Yeah.
Hogan's not good. Dude's he's not a very good fighter, and that's why he leans into the gimmick so much, that I'm a racist piece of shit in America. You know, he leans into that, and then the like full on like autism shit he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he leans into that super hard because he knows he's not a good enough fighter to get main cards. So he's leaning, and that's what just happened. He got, like, literally, the dude's not good and is now fighting on the White House card based purely on entertainment, and is fighting Derek Lewis, who also not great.
His balls was hot.
But his balls, purely on entertainment. The two dorks of heavyweight, who I love watching both of them fight. I don't know if I like, don't know if I would be friends with them IRL, but hilarious to watch fight. But yeah, now they're both somehow on the White House card, not exactly deservingly, but it's okay. Here we are.
What doesn't pop up in the chats, Sammy sent a chili for 6 jewels.
Oh,
and
fantastic.
he sent a 6-7 for 6-7 jewels.
Fantastic. I don't think the alerts are set for I don't think they're available to do yet, but soon.
They also don't pop up in the multi-chat.
It's unbelievable.
Sad.
Shit, America. Yeah, I'm a huge UFC fan. Like, it's like, I have like 3 loves. My wife is 4th. No, I'm just kidding. And do UFC right now. Do baseball. By the way, you want to get addicted to baseball by solo? Seiya Suzuki was coming up yesterday, and I was like, he's gonna hit a homer right now. I fucking know he's gonna hit a homer. So I went and he hit a homer. It was wild. But then I didn't know on DraftKings you can pitch by pitch. You can bet on what's gonna happen. That is a dangerous way to watch baseball.
It sure
but
is.
you can also, it's like playing. It feels like playing blackjack at like a machine blackjack.
Yeah.
Because you make money really fast, you lose money really fast, you make money really fast. It's just up and down, up and down. So if you can stick to a budget, you can have a really good time.
My budget is my bank account,
and every single pitch means something to you, and that's fun.
I sent a disco party gem earlier. Trust me, don't look for it. Is that the most expensive one?
What were we supposed to do when we were supposed to sing him a song, right? If that happens.
Well, I thought, were we supposed to take our shirts off?
I think that
Or
was
was
for
that
something
something
else.
else?
That was something else.
Oh, I have to sing Creed?
Yeah. Creed song of your choice.
Well,
who made the Shining movie?
Kubrick.
I don't know. Maybe one of the greatest directors of all time, Stanley Kubrick.
It's Daniel. Anyway, what we just watched, Anne Hathaway. Goated.
Mother Mary. Yes.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes.
Here's the freaking rabbit and Winnie the Pooh Blood Honey 3.
Cool.
This looks good. It looks so good that I thought it was AI when I first saw it. Now, the good news, because you obviously don't seem too invested, and that's hurting my feelings a little bit.
I'm not.
The good news is that Rabbit is voiced by Roger Jackson.
Okay. I'm still not going to watch it, but cool.
I wonder what type of voice he's going to do.
Right. Is he going to?
We all thought Ghostface, right? Everyone's like, oh, Ghostface with Rabbit. But hear me out. Mojo Jojo on the Rabbit. I'm sure it'll be something unique, something different. But
because Roger is, I know I throw the goat around a lot. He actually is like the goat of voice acting. Am I wrong?
He's up there.
He's on the Mount Rushmore.
He's certainly a voice you've heard much more than you even realize.
He's on the Mount Rushmore.
So, yeah. Also, don't forget, Chris Parker of 3C Films has been casted. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm in. I'm all in. By the way, we talked about Twisted Blood. I talked to the director.
Yeah.
Kind of lit. So might have some news there soon. Hard Ice 2. It's happening. It's real now. Releasing in theaters February 2028.
Well, I'm going to be dust by then.
I'm going to be fucking 31.
I'm going to be fucking dust, man.
I'll be 31. Fuck. I'm so old.
Why does it take so long?
Another Hunting Grounds teaser? Or is it something...
Oh, hey, Simone sent you some on Discord. I was supposed to.
I got the notification of this tweet. Out of context. I can explain.
What are your bookmarks?
I can explain. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. All right, let's see. 10-second. They're just dropping everything today.
Yo,
huh?
they better have Joe Grizzly in TBHE Game Man.
He's on my list. He's lower on my list, but it would be funny to see him.
Say his name and he appears.
Joe Grizzly. Yeah, that would be sweet, man. But he is a massive human being.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Holy fuck. Oh, damn.
Half the trailer is just text.
This isn't... We're still waiting on one more Predator from Killer of Killers, right? I don't think that's what this looks different. Like I said, I'm back in the game.
Love it.
I'm telling you. Underrated. It's a fun game.
Hunting Grounds.
No, we're still going to be talking about the Halloween DLC stuff after we get through the news here. Sorry, that's on me. I had to take a phone call. Everything fell apart. Let's look at this dildo real quick. So this is a photo that Clive Barker's Hellraiser posted. Hellraiser Revival.
And this is from my bedroom.
YouTube. This is a video game. Okay?
What is that?
All the things I need.
All the things I need when I meet the chatter. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little vibrator there for the boys.
Some fuzzy handcuffs.
The power strip, that's great. Just so you can charge it up quickly when you need it.
1 beer.
What?
2 beers.
What?
That's it. A photo of us.
How did you guys react when it's announced that Rob Zombie was going to make a Halloween remake? I was too young, so can't say. I don't remember my initial reaction, but because I don't think I knew enough about Rob. I knew White Zombie because my brother was a big fan of White Zombie, so I knew who Rob was. And being a Bride of Chucky fan already at that point, even when I was that young, I knew his music. And his style of film, I didn't know House of 1,000 Corpses at that point. So I didn't know his style of filmmaking. So I was just like, cool, here's a musician I know.
And another Halloween movie.
Another Halloween movie. Sweet. And then the first trailer came out. The first trailer was really cool. It had that green hue and it had the green looking text on it. And that it was a voiceover. I think it might have been Don LaFontaine voice VO before he passed away. I think. That sounds right. Yeah. It was just a really, really good trailer. And then I went and saw it in theaters with my mom when I'd have been 10 years old at the time. And I was going to simp over it because it was Michael. So at the time, I liked it. I was like, that wasn't that bad. I saw Daniel Harris's boobs were in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. PJ Souls. Christina Klebe, full nudity.
Yeah.
Shocking. So 10-year-old me liked it. My mom fucking hated it. And I look back at that. I'm like, I can't believe I made my mom go see such a dog shit movie. It's unbelievable.
I didn't know and I didn't care at the time.
Beautiful. Yeah. Okay, getting past dildos. Another news, Orphans apparently is having really bad test screenings, which is too bad because the return of Orphan was way better than it had any right to be.
Is this the third Orphan movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mind the second Orphan. Same level as the first.
Yeah, which is
it's fine.
Getting a sequel so many years later is crazy.
Well, that's true.
And they're like, "Oh, this did well. We're gonna make another one." And now apparently it's not testing well. But who knows?
Yeah.
Labatt Blue Beer. Never had it.
Would. Never
had of it.
Never heard of it.
All right. I gotta show you guys this trailer. Because I gotta tell you, I watched this and I was kind of mad because I'm like, I'm gonna be back in the game.
By the way, Mike Hunt said it's from Predator Badlands.
Oh, that one was?
Apparently.
Oh, really?
Allegedly.
I couldn't even tell.
I still haven't seen it.
I couldn't even tell.
It's downloaded on this iPad. I still haven't seen it. It's been downloaded for 6 months.
I have seen it, so I suck. Dolly is now streaming on Shudder. Yep. Send Help will be streaming on Hulu next month, and I just canceled my Hulu today.
It's on Plex.
I went and used some Rocket money. Did a lot of canceling. I found a subscription that's I have some guilt over this. Let me just say.
This is not a sponsor, by the way.
Not a sponsor, but I found a subscription that I've been paying $30 a month for 4 fucking years that I haven't touched.
What is it?
Artlist. I can't remember what it does. I think it's it might be used for video clipping or something like that. I used it for one specific thing 4 years ago and never canceled it. And that's the type of shit that makes me want to jump off a bridge in game.
Now, Rocket Money, if you do want to sponsor, I need to cancel some shit too.
It is. I thought when I first got Rocket Money that I was like, it was a little overhyped because they always he was like, we'll cancel for you. They do that for 2 things. They did cancel Hulu for me. Thank you.
That's what I heard.
But in general, they don't. You have to do it yourself. But there's shit like that I totally forgot about. I've never seen. I don't know how I missed it on my fucking bank statement because I watch my statements pretty hard. Nope.
Was it through PayPal or something?
It must have been. I went through PayPal also this morning and went through every single reoccurring payment and everything that I was like, I don't quite remember what that is. There's a lot of stuff on our website that's plugins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, I'm not using those. So I canceled all of them. PayPal does make it easy.
Yeah,
PayPal is just stop. All right, cool.
Yeah, I downloaded Rocket Money and then it's oh yeah, pay the subscription and we'll do everything for you. Otherwise, we're just going to show you how much money you're spending, which you could do by yourself.
But even if I paid for Rocket Money before, and it doesn't,
yeah,
it does separate the your subscriptions from your groceries and your utilities and all that. But otherwise, it's it's not doing. You could definitely open your bank account and accomplish the same thing. Yeah.
But if you want to sponsor Rocket Money, I would love to try out your product.
Like I talked about this morning or at the beginning of the show with Caleb Hammer, and I need to pay off my debts. I'm like, you know what? I make plenty of money. I should be able to pay off I don't make a lot of money, but I'm saying I make more than enough money to pay my bills and pay off debt at the same time. But I'm not. What's going on?
Same.
So, yeah. Solving that problem.
pretty much it's like Affirm. Every time I get the email, it's like, hey, you just paid off a 12-month loan and now your balance went up. I'm like, well, now I need to buy something. And that's the problem.
And therein lies the problem. Okay, watch this trailer, please. I might be back in the game.
I am Edward Richtofen. And I assure you that Group 935's goals will make the world a better place.
Fuck, it's cold here. Did I survive this long just to freeze to death?
I don't like inflicting pain. I love it.
I kill best in cold. That should warm you up.
It's gonna be a scorcher today. That's a lot of claw meat.
And O'Neill, the ocean.
The war is at an end.
Are you kidding me? That's the best cinematic Call of Duty's put out in ages. It looks sick. I might be back in the game. The problem is, the only way I was playing Black Ops 7 ever was through Game Pass, and I just canceled that. So now I'd have to buy the game.
Boo.
And I don't think I'm going to buy the game.
Yeah.
But that's has me tempted.
I'm going to tell myself I'm in the game.
Do you prefer the goofier side of zombies or the horror the original mode had? Somewhere in between.
Yes.
I wasn't a big fan of, like, actually what they're leaning into here with the freaking giant robots.
Yeah.
What is that map called?
Monkey's Magic Merry-Go-Round. Looks fammier.
Looks fammier. Well, yeah. It's the same. Yeah, I like somewhere like
Black Ops 2 peak.
Yeah. I think Black Ops 1 actually might be the peak. I don't know, Black Ops 2 with like Buried.
Yeah.
Call of the Dead.
Die Rise.
Die Rise. Die Rise sucks. Not a big fan of Die Rise.
Well, fuck you.
All right. But yeah, Buried was sick. And we're just going to Call of the Dead is Black Ops 1, isn't it? I think the best map, like Ascension is up there. That's Black Ops 1. Like Kino is still popular.
Moon, Wood.
Moon is fun. It was a fun Easter egg, but I don't like anti-gravity and whatnot. So
I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't mind Black Ops 6 Zombies.
No, that was okay. It's just different. It's a different style.
I didn't mind it.
Yeah. Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead's like we're almost peaking. We were getting very. I'm also a big. That was another map because I have so much knowledge of the actual layout of the prison that it made it a little bit easier.
And the Purgatory mode was fun, where you go into Purgatory. Transit.
Transit. Nostalgia says it's
amazing.
It's good. It really wasn't that good.
It's pretty good.
Really wasn't good. I like the fun Easter egg that you can run through the cornfield down that path and find Noxtro Tootin'.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind Die Rise. I don't hate it. But I wouldn't put it in my top contenders. I remember even when that map came out, it didn't get the best feedback. I remember. I was there. Boots on the ground.
The best DLC map, in my opinion.
DLC in general across all zombies? Because I don't know. Ascension's really up there. Ascension was really good. Less is more, I think, a lot of the times with zombies maps. Like you look back at like what's the fourth map that released in World of War? There's help help. I know Shadows of Evil's fun too. I'm stupid.
Fuck. It's gonna
I'm
bother
stupid.
me.
I know someone in here knows. Call of the Dead actually isn't really all that great of a map. But it's Horror Legends and then George Romero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doris, thank you. Yep. No, Shino Numa was the second one. Yeah, I think Doris is like that's up to the top of zombie maps. Verut was the third map. Shino, I think because it was Noxner Tuten, Shino Numa, Verut, and then Doris. What a fun nostalgia road you just let me go
I just
down.
miss those days.
Yeah.
I get Facebook reels all the time where they play fucking like Kian, Somewhere Only We Know. Like
yeah.
Or Fireflies, the end of Fireflies. I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
I miss being a kid.
Yeah, been there. Got a voicemail here. I'll take a
Stone Cold.
I don't know.
Hey, Slash and Cast. Beautiful Friday afternoon.
It is.
Love that we're streaming, and I love the theme too. Halloween DLC wish list. Honestly, the only thing that is coming to my mind right now is just kills. I just want
the movie,
a plethora of just different styles of kills for each weapon. You know, some Michaels from the more recent
kills,
Halloweens, just 2018 and kills. I think because I didn't really care for Halloween Ends because I mean it really. In Halloween Kills, it really kind of felt like to me that they were beginning to allude to something, like maybe there was some sort of method behind Michael's madness, like what is he staring at through the window? Is there something that drives the shape of evil to do what he does? And they just said, fuck all that, and Halloween Ends. Maps would be great too. Just lots and lots of different parts of the city, you know, in kills and in outfits for Michael, I guess. Hope you have a great show and keep doing what you're doing. I love watching you guys.
Appreciate it. Yeah, well, it's a perfect transition point to discuss Halloween the game DLC wish list. I think I kind of have like there's the license stuff I want, and then there's like let's pretend that the license isn't a thing.
Right.
Like, you can't get anything else after the original. I did not see the interview with Wes yet. For some reason I didn't get a notification. So what the fuck? No, I didn't. It's right there. Gun CEO Wes Keller. Break silence.
That's good.
1 hour interview. Break silence on Friday the 13th, TCM, and Halloween games. Full interview from Slasher Radio. It came out 9 minutes ago. Of course I haven't seen it. And I'm not going to sit here and watch it and take views away from them. So go check it out. Slasher Radio on the tubes. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure Mikey was nice while still pushing buttons where he can. You know? Me? I just wouldn't get the interview.
Left on delivered.
No, I wouldn't. I actually, and again, like I said, I don't think there's really any answers we can. Is that the guy with the big dick, Wes? That's what I heard. Hey, you thought I was gonna fall for that trick, huh? Yeah, I don't think there's anything like Wes can say that would make the scenario worse or make it better. I think it's like there's no real answers to give. We kind of got it, I guess. Unless he could say some shit that would make them look worse, I suppose. But or you're stuck in a scenario where certain things like you gotta throw your dev underneath the bus, and they don't want to do that.
Right. Or he'll say something that like people with a brain will be like, all right. But the people without a brain are gonna be like, what the fuck?
Right. I'm sure Mikey found a way to circle around that. Well, let's look at he's got chapters here. Wes, introduction to the horror genre, go-to horror franchises, employee first mentality, which we've given him credit for. Supporting other gaming studios, gun versus behavior. Ooh, spicy.
I want to watch that.
Gun's attention to authenticity. Yep. TCM mistakes and lessons learned for future games. Well, let's just fucking. I want to whip that up right now.
How long is that segment?
It's 5 minutes. I'm not. If Mikey wants us to, I will. Otherwise, I'm not going to. Go watch the interview. Damn it. Gun's involvement with F13 the game merch. Oh, that's a good question.
Okay.
He talks about that for 4 whole minutes.
Okay.
Remaster theme the game and new Friday game. How long do you think that segment is? 2 minutes.
Oh. Yeah.
Gun's role in the Halloween game. We can spotlight a couple of these. All right, fuck. Since you said it's okay. But again, if you don't tell me to fuck off, I'm totally okay with that. Everybody go watch the fucking interview. Don't just sit there.
We're not playing the whole interview here.
Yeah. There's an hour-long interview. I will play like 5 minutes. First, I want to hear what he's going to say.
What's up, guys? Bones from Slasher Radio here.
Who?
Our guest today.
Who? This is an interesting photo of Wes. When are we going to get the Mikey face reveal? It's what the people want. Oh, crap. Sorry.
He's right there. He's right on the screen.
Supporting other game. Oh, no, that's a long segment. I'm not going to attention to authenticity. Yes. TCM mistakes and lessons learned for future games.
But you did say recently in a Q&A with PC Games that going forward, you were going to limit certain things, kind of like we were talking about with the authenticity aspects. But I was wondering what some of those things you might try and stay away from going forward. But even more importantly,
I've seen it.
What are some of the things that you're going to keep and there's just some stuff you got to do?
Well, we would never limit authenticity. I think in that interview, what I had talked about was we spent a lot of money on motion capture.
Okay.
And what we found was that that didn't seem to be as appreciated. And I don't mean like we were getting attaboys. I don't mean that. Like it wasn't like the fans saying good job. That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying like it just didn't seem like that mattered as much to have like bespoke animations. Bespoke meaning like each killer had its own unique set of animations and personality and movement types and attacks and like all that kind of stuff that we thought was important. Like we think that's
what's interesting, man? I don't know if I
agree
agree with
the
them.
Time to do it was significant. To do
like I think each character having their own animation set really adds to like the selection process. Like because your gameplay experience is changing drastically based on what character you're playing, and maybe the abilities themselves are enough to do that. But I think like how you adjust accordingly based on how Hitch swings versus how Nancy swings. And I think that's kind of important. Where I think where they spent a lot of money is like certain travel costs, like go to Texas and sound design. Like they spent a fuck ton on the sound design and Foley, and some of that very much worth it.
The flowers blowing in the wind?
Probably not. Right? Like I don't know. Let me see the fucking budget spreadsheet and I'll be like, keep it or not. But that there's somebody much more important and well above my pay grade that should be doing that. So I'm just saying I think that the maybe not as intense as they did, but I do think it's important to have the separation in characters. I don't want everybody swinging the exact same.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know
that and pull that off. I mean, we had as this almost the same kind of sophisticated animations you'd find in a single player game. We were putting in a multiplayer, asymmetric horror game. And that's just, we were always trying to push the bar more and more and more every time we make a game to get better at our craft, to be able to use new tools and understand how to bring, performances and the world of, whatever film we're given, how we bring that to life to the player. And, when we were sketching this out on a dry erase board, a year before we even started writing, working with Sumo on the code for Texas, it was like one of the big sections or buckets or whatever you want to call it was like animation. And we were like, this needs to look incredible. And it was just very, very costly. And that then puts you in a spot where you have to continue if you're still making new characters. henceforth in the game, in the life cycle of the game, that bar has already been set.
Yep.
And you need to have incredible teams around you that can continue to deliver.
I don't want to listen to
we are
fucking
animators.
5-minute segments from you.
You set
I
the
don't
bar
wanna
so high.
steal
in
the
past,
viewership.
It's like, oh my gosh, like this is going to get so expensive that.
Yeah, no, I mean that is true though. Like once you do it and you commit to it, you got to keep doing it. You can't just all of a sudden start releasing new characters and content that doesn't do it anymore.
Right.
So yeah, they can kind of trap themselves with it. Yeah, it's too bad that the game didn't, because they did so much time on animation, yet they didn't really get to lean into like the kills a lot. Like you're stuck with 1 kill per game, and they could have. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm curious on this.
He sees that, and you guys are synonymous. Like everyone's screaming gun. And did you guys? Are you involved in that? Did you have anything to do with that?
They got to be involved in it.
Is it tied to you at all?
Not really.
Okay.
I'll give you a bit of a little crash course in how intellectual property works.
Yeah.
So I'll try to, to
he's gonna little
I
bro
think
us
on
right here.
Reddit they call it explaining like I'm 5. So I'm going to try to get that into that intellectual property IP, meaning just like the license or the property itself. So in the example we're talking about, Friday the 13th is the IP. There's a thing called chain of title. You can just kind of think of that as like, if there were a pyramid, who's at the top of the pyramid? That's the person that calls all the shots on the IP. And within the IP, there are subdivisions of that, like sub licenses that the chain of command, the top person can like sub that out to people. And so those may be split up into the following categories. You could have film and television, film, television, and streaming rights, or any of those can be broken out individually. And then you have interactive, which is video.
And then it also changes location to location, which that's when it gets, because you could have people that are dedicated to film and television within the United States, and then it completely changes in the UK, and it's like
North America to etc.
It gets messy fast.
But even within interactive, they can split that into like gaming, as in like casino gaming. If Friday the 13th wanted to go make one of those like slot machines,
and they
or
should,
something, right? Like, that's a different license.
What does pinball land in?
Or that I had. I should
that's
say.
in the game pinball machine.
Merchandise, and within merchandise,
I had to get the Affirm account back out.
Get the Chad what
subsidiaries of that license, so that someone can have the wearable version of merch. Someone else can have toy and collectible and statue rights. I've even seen some that wasn't Friday, but I've seen some that even have like food versions within merch. So if you wanted little macaronis like that you would buy in the store, like spaghetti macaroni,
they
that
got to
shaped
get royalties
like a
for
Jason
sure.
mask,
Yeah,
like someone had to go get the rights to do that.
I'm sure Wes won't clarify
that's the door
that.
you would win in is more through like
yeah,
merch.
dude,
you wouldn't go talk
it's
to
horror
the
Inc.
that has
and gun
or
on the
film.
fucking
Does that make sense?
trademark, right?
Absolutely.
So a lot of those are all split up in this way, which is also why it's incredibly difficult to just go, when someone says, just go get the rights to the other movie. Like, what we usually only get is like 1 or 2 film rights, because the chain of title is being controlled by that one entity for just those few licenses.
You know what's happened,
Right?
pockets.
Like,
Yeah,
go
Wes,
get
real
part
quick, how
3
much
or
money
go
you
get
making on
part
that?
whatever? And it's like, no,
Per
that's
day.
a completely different entity. And they may have already sold that, or sometimes you find out that they are making a new movie, and the film, TV, streaming, and interactive rights were all given to this other entity that wrote them a big check, and they're going to go
all right, but
people that control
what'd you
the
do?
rights to Friday the 13th can go do whatever they want because it's theirs. They own all of that. Now, I mean, they still came to me and said, this is
Okay.
a thing we want to go do. And I'm like, sounds cool, and they did it, but that.
Like, I don't think they're going through, like, I don't think a horror is bringing them approvals or anything, but he does make it sound like, yeah, we said it's okay. We're not getting any money off of it. It comes off like, oh, we have nothing to do with it. No, I mean, you probably got a pretty fat bag from it, and you should. That's totally
Right,
fine.
for sure.
Nobody gives a fuck if you're making money off of the game merch. Like, Savini Jason, the one thing I am curious about on terms of, like, royalties and how that works, because obviously Gun's making money off of it. That would be silly if they're not. I don't even know why you'd bother putting your name on it if you're not making money from it. I'm curious where Tom gets money. Does Tom get money? He hits his fucking name on the box.
Yeah.
Right? But did they discuss merch rights with Tom when they did the original deal, were they that aware at the time? It just seems like when they were a 4-man team.
I think Tom's lawyer did.
I think, yeah. yeah. Somebody call Tom. Tom will probably be like, this is exactly how much I made off of them. Like Tom will say too much. Wes didn't give me enough. Tom will say too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now let's see how he circles around this next one.
This isn't me. This is those guys, that own the rights to the IP.
Gotcha. I'd be probably the number one question that is in your DMs and your mentions. Would Gunn, now that the landscape of the licensing for Friday the 13th has changed,
you think he outright says no?
Would a remastered version be something you guys would be interested in sometime down the road?
I mean, I would definitely entertain a remaster, because I think what
remaster's coming.
It was special.
It's dude, like times have changed, right? So like we went from I'll never work with Horror Inc. again to I'd entertain the idea. I mean,
why the fuck not?
Oh, dude, they made so much money, and now you're at a point where like you're still obviously TCM was a huge success. They made a ridiculous amount of money on that game, but like your reputation is taking a bit of a hit right now because of the way that game ended. Whether you think you deserve it or not, the reputation was hit either way. And the one thing that would shut up a lot of fucking people is if they were like, "Yeah, well, we're bringing F-13 back.
We're bringing the game back or remaster."
Yeah,
no brainer. And like he's probably about to say, it was special.
Yeah,
Friday the 13th, the game is special.
Absolutely,
it has a soft spot for me just because of what it took to make it. Between us and our partners at Ilphonic, like we kind of nearly died trying to make that game. I mean, we were both pretty much broke when we made it. Both our studios were like struggling. We put every penny into it, and it was just a wing and a prayer. So I would love to do something with that again.
Do it the right way.
I'm not.
Real money.
I've been sort of absent from the interworkings of that IP for a while now.
Sure.
So I'm not super familiar with like where are they going and what are they doing. I guess there's a TV show I've heard.
So are we.
What?
Stop it.
I heard that there might be
a show on A24 or Peacock.
I don't know, across my path. At some point, an article I think popped up on my Twitter or something.
May not be. I think it's a thing.
It is a thing.
That triggers me a little bit. Okay. He's that disconnected. He's really, make sure you know.
You know what?
He's that disconnected.
I get it. If that's true.
It's PTSD.
It's PTSD.
Okay. All right. Fine.
For sure.
Fine.
I could see that. But no fucking way. I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time you see a hockey mask, like Wes just fucking crashes out. He's like Tony Stark in Iron Man 3.
No, it's selective amnesia. He goes in Spirit Halloween, sees a hockey mask, and be like, "Oh, what movie's that from?" Jason. Oh, Jason Derulo. Must be a game.
He has to be lying, right? I don't know. You should have followed up and said, "Yeah, okay, pal." No, I would have said, I would have like. You're lucky that this is only voice only, because if it was like my face in the moment when he said that, I would have been like, "All right, yeah, okay, pal."
Hey, it could be.
Maybe. Just poking fun. Just poking the bear a little bit. That's
of course.
Having fun here. There's like, like Kane with the Freddy vs. Jason gimmick in
Holliston.
Yeah, that's Wes. That's Wes every time he hears or sees a hockey mask or anything related to F-13, just fucking crashes out.
Oh yeah, Ghostface in our chat told him it was canceled.
Oh,
that's
why.
Right.
That's right.
And it is. That Simone on the money.
Wes is like Kane. Oh, that's what. Yeah, from Holliston. Yeah.
As you were typing that, we were saying that. Yeah.
Well, what's Wes's equivalent of? I haven't got my script yet. Haven't got the
Uber
rights
Jason
yet?
hasn't released yet.
Oh, guys, we're finally doing Uber Jason.
Oh, weird. They haven't given me the assets yet.
Yeah, but I can't
just waiting on
recall
licensor
the exact
approval.
Details. I think what I just heard, sort of anecdotally was like, I don't think Jason's really in it. And I was like, oh, interesting.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's unrelated. I
feel
don't
like
think that's
if
a rights
I
issue,
were
though.
in control of that license, I would be doing everything in my power to make a film because it's been since 2009.
That's what we want. Yeah.
And if there's anybody that could kind of put butts in seats again, it's Jason. I think Halloween had a good run from 2018 and on with Blumhouse. I like the first one of those. Next to, it's a different conversation. But it's
he knows ball. He still knows ball.
You have something as big as Friday the 13th as an IP, and it's been since 2009 since we've had a film on the market, and that's frustrating to fans, and it makes me scratch my head as to like, how come this can't get figured out already?
I know.
So there's a part of that I guess can add some apprehension if you're thinking about, do you want to do this again? Like there's some of that there that's
something ain't right.
I don't know. I don't know if something ain't right. If something's great, I have no idea. I've been unplugged from that. As soon as we, we're doing, Texas, we go all in Texas. It's like it's kind of what we do as a studio is that we get down and focus on the thing that's in front of us, and we try to make that the best that it can be.
Yeah. And now you're getting down in Haddonfield.
Yeah, it's been an interesting relationship.
If you want to hear what Wes has to say about that, go watch the rest of the interview because I'm curious what he's going to say.
Yeah,
but you know what? No, this is really short. We'll watch. I'm sorry, Mikey, my bad. But there's a million different segments.
If it helps, I'm going to give you a high quality, long term YouTube premium view.
Here, look at this. Dropped a like,
and I'll give a like too.
Yeah, maybe I'll leave a comment. Boost the algorithm.
Yeah, because this is this isn't our game. This is Ilphonic's game. And they've been working on it, long before we, kind of rehooked back up with them. So I mean,
jeez,
they
almost like I've been saying that
playable game. Whenever Chuck, who's a dear friend of mine, the CEO at Ilphonic, and he and I, stayed in contact with each other probably every other week, like since 2015. We contact each other just to be like, hey, are you good?
They're pen pals.
Just being two CEOs of studios, like sometimes you need a shoulder to cry on. It's tough.
Absolutely. Yeah, sure.
And so we were always kind of checking in on each other. And then, he kind of called me one day and was like, I could use some help. And I'm like, okay, let's talk about it. And, obviously I would move a mountain to work on Halloween. It's a franchise near and dear to the heart as well. And if there's any way that we can help, like I'm going to be there to help however they need us. And that was basically the relationship that we put together was you say when and or whatever you need and we're there.
And yeah, it widely reported that, this was heavily developed, before you guys got involved. But knowing what you know about the game, obviously, we're not going to get into the weeds on it or anything. But just you personally and what you know, what do you think makes Halloween?
This one I'll wait on.
Yeah.
There you go. Go watch the fucking full interview after the live stream.
So
I'll put a link right now, though.
Yeah. Everyone, please watch this. Because Wes even said, this is Ilphonic's game. He said it. It's not just us saying it. It's not just Ryan Freeman saying it.
It's even in the Facebook chat. It made it to Twitch. It made it to Facebook. And it made it to YouTube. It's an incredible piece of technology a Restream's got over here when it works. That was interesting. And I'm excited to watch the rest of it because he always finds a way to sneak something in.
That's true. Stay tuned.
Oh, crap. I clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry. Oh. Okay, now on to the Halloween DLC wish list. Let me go back to this screen. Crap. I closed my OBS. There we go. Can't stand you gun simps.
Me either.
You didn't have to say it.
Me either.
We did. Yeah. We talked about the Godzilla Halloween inspired cover. Yeah, pretty sick.
Very nice.
Pretty sick. Okay, so let's start with the license side of things. Let's just pretend that all sequels, remakes, requels are in play. Top 5 over there. Then we'll say pretend that that's not going to happen. There's no license, and we'll do top 5 over here. Okay? I could do probably like top 5 in separate categories too. So if I was doing like top 5 maps, I'd want to see license. Well, that's one issue is that it's kind of tough to even get licensed maps. There's only so many options, right? Haddonfield's Haddonfield. Michael's always kind of worked in the same dojo for so long.
Right.
But that said, Halloween 2, no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
Get the Haddonfield Memorial Hospital in there. It's a no-brainer.
Let's go Halloween 3, man. Let's get the Silver Shamrock Factory.
I'm in.
Why not?
Why not? Why not? I saw somebody saying that one of the things they really wanted in Dead by Daylight was the Halloween 3 mask, like just on the Michael model. I'm like, that's a little jank, but I'm
why
in.
not?
Why not? Right? We're in a video game. Why not? Are you guys worried about the game? Not yet. I'm not worried about launch or anything like that. I'm worried post 1 year anniversary. That's where I'm like, then what do we do? The first year, they're going to be fine. They're going to make a fuck ton of money and push out content. After the first year, things get, it's like, okay, we're running out of first film ideas.
Right.
What are we doing here? Are we going to keep delivering maps at the same level that we need as players? That's when but the first year, I'm not even like, ask me to get in 2028. We'll see. When I'm 31.
And watching Hard Eyes 2.
Yeah. Okay, so Halloween 3. Halloween 4 really doesn't have, like, you could do a Myers House version of Halloween 4 and Halloween 5, where it's like, cool, we're looking at the Victorian home.
Yeah.
You could do that, but otherwise it's just it's still just Haddonfield.
Police station.
You know? Yeah, that's fun. But that's another one that's probably like, we probably will see that.
Yeah.
We'll probably see a police station that is accessible inside of one of these Haddonfield variant maps. Now, if you try to replicate the Halloween 4 one and Halloween 5, or Halloween 4 mainly, but it doesn't really. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Halloween 5, you could do the facility that Jamie's staying in, but again, it's not like that memorable. Right. I mean, you could do Tower Farm if you want to do that. There's not really much in there. Halloween 6, though, when you go back to Smith's Grove and that layout, that's fun with the tunnels and all that.
Yeah.
You could have some fun with that. But then, okay, now the other one, so we got, those are just like pass by. You can do this if you want to. But 2, 3, and then H2O, I think, really needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be, that with Hillcrest, would be sick.
Yes.
That would be a completely different style and fun map. So I'd like to see that. And then you're truly out of unique location-based maps. Like, is then you're getting, like, all right, so Resurrection is just the Myers house.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to do the freaking psych ward that Laurie's staying in.
No.
But otherwise, it's the Myers house with the sewer tunnels, I guess would be kind of fun. But that's the only real difference. Otherwise, it's the Myers house, and they recreated it extremely accurately, like 1-to-1.
Right.
Plus, they added on the garage, you know. The Myers mansion, exactly. And then you go into, now we're at the remake. If you want to do a specific Myers house that's dedicated to the remake, sure, you can do that. Right. Then, you know, Rabbit in Red in Halloween 2, and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, there's a hospital there as well. But you're like, there's not a lot of variety across these films on location because Haddonfield's always been like a main center point.
Right. I mean, you can go back to 2018 or go up to 2018.
Laurie's house?
Laurie's house.
That would work. That'd be fun. Not a lot of buildings and variety. But
the sanitarium from the beginning of 2018.
Yeah, even that. It's technically the same.
It's a sanitarium.
Yeah, you'd have the checkerboard.
Say
outside.
something.
Yeah, you get like that over there in Charleston.
Yeah, the school where the Halloween dance.
Yeah, but again,
you could just do that in.
This is that's going to be in my list of non-licensed.
Exactly,
ones.
It doesn't have to be licensed.
Yeah,
when it comes to that.
See, this is a problem that they're gonna face is maps.
Yeah.
And what do you do for map? This is like truly my biggest concern with the whole thing because I think maps are extremely important for keeping players returning and having variety and replayability in your games. And that sure, there's like unique neighborhoods and how you play that out. Like there are probably 100 different neighborhood variants you can do to at least keep that somewhat interesting. But at the end of the day, you're gonna want to do things that are not just running around streets, suburban streets.
Right. It's the Predator problem. Jungle.
Right. It doesn't matter what you do, you're still in a fucking jungle, and like the maps don't really make that big of a difference to the gameplay.
Right.
You want maps to add to the replayability. So that's where we talked about, like, on the license side or the non-light, if you're not doing sequels, Haddonfield High School was a no-brainer. You could have it be during a Halloween dance, and that's where all your NPCs and bots are coming from. And that would include having like a football field and athletics facilities and things like that surrounding the school itself that you're exploring in. So that would be nice.
You could have the high school and then an elementary school next to it, just as another building.
Well, I would say you actually build out a high school, like, to scale.
Well,
it'd be a lot to
for sure.
Yeah, it'd be a lot.
But it's just one story, ain't it?
Well, no, probably not. No, because there's like the stairs that are right outside, like the lockers they have there. So
yeah, right.
You could make it one story, it'd be fine.
Yeah,
it would still be huge. Like,
sure, for sure.
Yeah, you can't really do a hospital on this side because there's no way to not have it be connected to Halloween 2 and that license problem.
Right.
So that's kind of off limits.
A factory.
Yeah, you can get away with that probably.
Just a mask factory.
Yeah, you could do the Rabbit and Red like they're doing. They're already doing Smith's Grove.
Mm-hmm.
Those make sense for maps. Now, then you start thinking of like what are random, notable sites that could be fun maps to explore inside of the town of Haddonfield, and you get to, like, could you do a bowling alley arcade, something like that to change the aesthetic. Obviously, arcades in the 80s, like 70s, 80s, it would fit really well. 78, I don't know, might be a little too early. For arcades, Carnival, sure. Tower Farm, we mentioned Tower Farm. Yeah, and then just like Illinois standards. What do is there anything? Not really. We have Chicago. Fairgrounds, yeah.
With the carnival.
Right?
Biggest ball twine.
You could do just farms in general. I'm sure there's, like, in the outskirts of Haddonfield, there could be a farm out there. And yeah. I'm telling you. That's a good point. That's fun. A haunted house, because it is Halloween season. It is Halloween night. There should be pop-up haunted houses.
Hell, you could combine, like, the outskirts of the farm with
the
haunted house corn maze, but have like 2 or 3 or 4 different houses on the block.
Yeah. Haunted house, which is very common in Illinois, the haunted corn mazes. We have like 5 just near us
in a 5-mile radius.
We had one that was really cool. If want to just use this specific location, where it was a corn maze, and it went to the woods too. And the whole time you're being, like, jump scared the whole time. But there's 2 barns, one's 2 stories, and you'd walk through it, and you get to the top of the 2-story barn, you take a slide over to the other barn, and you go through more there, and then eventually that leads outside, and you're going through the corn maze. So yeah, you could definitely do stuff like that.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
Teen party in the woods.
Yeah, just what are you looting,
and what are your escapes?
Yeah,
because storm cellars.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something you could do, but
houses around.
Just being in the woods in general, you could have a woods setting, but there needs to be more connected to the map. Because we already know the cemetery's happening.
Moon base, space map. Now we're cooking.
Yeah. Grendel, what Grendel could have been.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Skyscraper
takes Chicago. Michael takes Chicago.
Well, you could try to lean into that if you wanted to. It doesn't make any sense, but yeah. That's what I'm saying. They're going to run into this problem pretty quick, and I'm sure they've thought about it a lot, and I'm sure there's plenty of things we didn't list that you could do. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah, that is, like, it's the biggest concern I have. Because characters, you can make original characters and licensed characters forever. It could run for a long time. There's a million different cosmetics you can lean into because it's Halloween night, so you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Costumes.
You can do licensed cosmetics. Like licensed costumes, like what Dead by Daylight does with their cosplay cosmetics.
Yeah,
Halloween can lean into that like crazy.
Yep,
and it totally makes sense. Technically, if it's Halloween 1978, people dressed up in xenomorph costumes doesn't make much sense because that came out in 79. But I'm just saying, like, if you get past that, if you get past your lore and what you want to consider canon in this space and lean into licenses, you can absolutely do that. And it makes complete sense.
Right. And if they are able to get different sequels throughout the years, then it even makes more sense. Like, sure, we're playing on the original map, original Michael, but we got licensed cosmetics from movies that came out in the late 80s.
Yeah, which who cares?
Who cares at that point? How many years in are we? 2, 3? At that point, we have so many Halloween licenses that we can now add Halloween costumes from those years and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, like Jared mentioned in the interview that I did with them at PAX, like Jared said, like they're even no matter what content they bring in, they're not going to leave the 70s. But if you think about it, you don't need to.
No.
Like there's no maps that are so 80s that, right? There's nothing. I mean, I guess Hillcrest a little bit 90s as fuck. But in general, it doesn't really matter.
But also, have you not seen the new Brady Bunch movie from like the 90s, early 2000s? They live in the same house with the shag carpet, and their house didn't change, and it still looks like it's from the 70s.
Yeah, I don't think that's as big of a deal as that. Maybe that sounded like when he said it.
Right. Not everyone needs to renovate their home from 1970 to 1980. Hey, we're in the 80s now. Tear up the whole fucking place. Yeah. Your house can still look like it takes place in the 70s in 1989.
Well, and I think like if you bring in Rachel Carruthers, right? You bring in Ellie Cornell and have that character come in as DLC. I don't think that changed. Like having her thrown in all of a sudden with PJ Souls. I don't think it matters. Who gives a fuck, right?
Did Tom Savini and Elvira change Killer Clowns?
Right. It doesn't matter. The gameplay is staying the same, and having. I think it might be a little tricky to do Daniel Harris and having maybe I would just do an adult Danielle maybe at some point, but having Jamie run around, 10-year-old Jamie running around and possibly being killed is playing with a little bit of fire. But yeah, I think having an adult Daniel Harris to do that would be cool. Having Rachel Carruthers, like I said, in there. So okay, let's go to the licensed character side of things. If everything is fair game, what licensed characters would you want? Let's just say top 5. Say top 5, okay?
Number 1, easy. Paul Rudd Tommy.
It's up there. Yeah, certainly on my
list.
With
his likeness.
And
voice.
His VO. Yes, all of it.
For sure.
Paul Rudd Tommy. Number 1 for me is Josh Hartnett.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. John Tate, get him in there with his likeness, with his shaggy, dumbass 90s hair.
Correct. Hair physics.
Yeah, with his, you didn't need hair. It's just stuck up.
Don't move.
Yeah, and then, yes, have him do the VO, which he would. He's more realistic than Paul Rudd, obviously.
For sure. Busta?
It wouldn't make my top 5,
with
but
his
would
VO?
be fucking hilarious.
With his VO.
Busta Rhymes would be hilarious. I want the Dangertainment minivan to make the cut. Yeah, Tyra Banks while we're at it. Like they're not going to be like those are obviously not my priority characters, but it would be amazing to have them.
Tom Atkins
would be huge. Why not? Why not? Doesn't change anything. Who cares? Yeah.
We can still have fun.
Tom's getting up there, so
how old is he? Is he 90?
He's late 80s, early 90s. He's up there. Yeah. But okay, like again, outside of the first one, I won't include characters from the first one.
He's 90 and a half.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, get on it, Delphonic. Quick. We're running out of time. Get his VO now.
Yeah.
And get his so you have in your back pocket, just in case.
Ben Tramer.
Oh, come on. Ben Tramer mask. Ben Tramer might be in the single player. We don't know. And that's technically the first film, too.
I hope he is.
You know? Running through the films here. I don't think there's anybody I desperately want for Halloween 2. Jimmy.
No. Sure. Why? At that point, why not? You know, it's not on my top 5, but why not?
I want Nancy Kyes from Halloween 3 specifically.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then then Rachel Carruthers and Jamie in some way. They're in the top, no doubt about it. We got Paul Rudd Tommy already, Josh Hartnett already.
Every version of Dr. Loomis from these films.
Yeah, we got to get the egg scar version of him from Halloween 4. For that one scene, it looks like he's got the egg on his face.
Yep.
We need that version. It's important to me. Where am I at?
Paul Rudd.
I skipped Halloween 5. That was just...
That's fine.
I subconsciously just said, get the fuck out of here.
That's fine.
Well, you don't want Mikey?
Why not?
Or Tamara Glynn's character, Sam? Or you don't want Tina? Tina might be my most hated character in the franchise.
Oh my.
Who competes? Who competes? Genuinely. I would 100% say she's my least favorite if she didn't have like her little heroic moment where she saves Jamie. That redeems her a little bit. But bro, God, it would be fun to have her in the game just so we can kill her over and over again, respectfully.
Wow. All right.
I'm sure she's a sweetheart. I asked her to interview once. She ignored me, so I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't really care.
Kelly Meeker.
Yeah. Get Kathleen Kidmont. That'd be amazing. In the shirt. Cops do it by the book.
Yeah.
You see all this knowledge of the franchise? I don't know how to make it more clear that I am a real fan of the franchise.
Just hopping on a trend.
You have guys like Stocky Boy who don't actually know anything about the franchise. No, I'm just kidding. Stocky Boy is one of the real ones. One of the real ones.
Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo in the remake. I'm in. He's so nice. I was good to you, Mikey. yeah. That would be LL Cool J, Busta, and LL Cool J in the same game. How cool would that be? It ain't gonna happen, but that would be sweet. LL Cool J actually is not that unrealistic. Busta Rhymes is out. He got his swagger back. He had the Howling Resurrection in the Scooby-Doo run in the early 2000s. It was like, holy fuck, I've lost all my street cred. He got it back.
But money.
But money. He's doing fine. I could probably name actual creators, but Stocky Boy was just because I know he knows Maul, so I had to poke fun at him because it's pretty obvious he's a legit Michael fan.
Yeah. Look at his profile picture.
Look, jeez, that's Dead by Daylight Michael. Where was that? We got. I mean, you could do Molly if you want to do like the characters of Halloween H2O, whatever. Not really though. It's Josh Hartnett and then LL Cool J, and the rest I'll accept.
Yeah.
I want that version of Lori.
I was gonna say that version of Lori.
Short hair Lori.
Why not?
Yeah. I want Chris Duran's Ghostface from Scream 2 that's in Halloween H2O. Sarah Michelle Gellar, get her in there.
Yep.
That'd be a fun little DLC to do. That's like,
and she's dressed up as Daphne.
Yeah.
Because it's Halloween.
Yeah. It's brilliant. This is brilliant. By the way, that makes sense.
Scooby-Doo pack.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo is very much popular in late 70s.
A Scooby-Doo pack where all your characters can dress up like the Scooby-Doo gang.
It's brilliant. Dead by Daylight doesn't have the balls to do it. I've been asking for it for years, so Halloween can do it.
Dr. Sartain. I'm a doctor. Lock your doors. Is that the interaction you have? I'm a doctor. Lock your doors.
I'm going to say that so much in the game. Running around to NPCs.
Break in someone's door. I'm a doctor. Lock your doors.
Katie Sackhoff would be fun for Resurrection. Yeah, she'd do it too. That's a good one because she's like, she's way more relevant now than she was then, and has stuck around the horror genre quite a bit. So that'd be cool. And she's a YouTuber podcaster. Katie Sackhoff.
The guys from American Pie. I'm going to stop you right there. Steve Stifler.
What? Oh yeah.
I'm not finishing his comment. I'm saying American Pie. Stifler. Why not?
Just specifically Stifler.
Yeah. Why not?
It's a little 90s.
Why not?
I'm not against.
He was alive in the 80s.
Sheriff Barker with the goofy cowboy hat, who is the worst sheriff of all time. But speaking of sheriffs, Bo Starr is Sheriff Meeker. Stud muffin, that guy.
Fucking Sheriff Barker with his 3 minutes of screen time in 3 movies.
Yeah, the fact that Dr. Sartain is a better cop than he is a problem. He's a doctor. Lock your doors.
Stifler would make this the greatest game ever. Exactly.
Corey Cunningham, I'm not against.
Why not?
Obviously, Andy Matichek. Getting
yes,
Allison in there.
Let's get Oscar.
Judy
in there.
Greer.
Let's get Oscar. In there.
Oscar.
Why not?
Honestly, you can do most of the characters in 2018 are like relevant enough.
Yeah,
they did a decent job establishing them. Maybe I guess in 2018 not as much with I'm saying his name.
Hawkins.
No, not Hawkins. Hawkins also you could do, but the boyfriend,
Cameron.
Cameron. I kept wanting to say Caleb. Like no. Cameron in 2018 is not as established. But
can we get Brackett from Kills?
Yeah, security guard Brackett at 90 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want him from the first film.
Well, yeah.
Which he's going to be in the game.
And then a skin.
Yeah.
Then a skin for when he's 90 years old.
Yeah. And he has to force in that everyone's entitled to one good scare. Yeah.
And then he comes at you with the iron.
Yes. I think we went through Bud. Okay, I mean, I guess. Like, if we want to do it, his dialogue would be hilarious to get Bud from Halloween 2.
Would you want Corey to be a boogeyman or civilian? Civilian.
Both. Hot take?
Paranoia mode?
Yeah. A 2v8? A 2v8 mode?
2v8 Corey and
2v4? 2v8, yeah. 2v8 with, Corey Cunningham. Yeah. That would not go over well with the community.
And then Michael rides on the back of Corey's motorcycle.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Don't see why not.
Brad Dourif bracket.
Also, I'm into that too.
Sure.
And then you could do Daniel Harris's Annie if you wanted to as well, or Christina.
Annie.
You could do Christina Klebe and her Linda, and you could do all that stuff. Yeah. That's fine. But it would be, because surely you're gonna have PJ Souls Linda like as a playable character. It would be interesting to have multiple Lindas. They're technically the same people running around. It's a video game. Who cares?
Right.
It's Halloween. We're gonna have fun tonight. Okay, and then.
Like Tommy and Lindsay.
Oh,
adults.
Yeah. Well,
obviously.
they're okay. Yes, but okay,
yeah,
sure. You think he'd do it? Kyle Richards obviously would, but do you think?
You talking about Brian?
No, the other one.
Anthony Michael Hall.
Yes, Anthony Michael Hall. Do you think Anthony Michael Hall would do it
for a bag? Probably anything.
Army of Linda's chaining totally. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
A Christine skin for Michael as a Plymouth Fury. Well, first of all, if Michael can drive, Michael probably can drive, right? At least in single player. If we just have a Plymouth Fury around somewhere on the streets of Haddonfield.
Well, Halloween Ends is just Christine.
Right. So Corey should be driving it. But Michael is the Plymouth.
Correct.
And Corey is Archie.
So, piggyback ride?
Fantastic.
We figured it out, guys.
Figured it out. Plot is sticking. The Monte Carlo. I think it is. I think that has already been seen in the PAX footage, or something that's meant to look like. Same with Bob's van. There was some stuff that really resembled that look. So, but. Yeah, I think we knocked out all the characters there. Most of them have been covered there. Basically, we want everything.
And then as far as non-licensed.
Non-licensed characters, all of them.
Generic. Anything generic is fine.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah. Do plenty, all you want original characters. But in terms obviously we want Lori, we want Linda, we want Annie, we want Sheriff Brackett. Of course, you already got Dr. Loomis, but I want Dr. Loomis with the, no coat. With walking out of the facility with you could do Dr. Wynn. You could do Mr. Strode. Think about it.
Well, why not?
Think about it. That's all the characters. You could do, and then just for a little fun, you could do Paul. Oh, Paul.
Who the fuck is Paul?
And then you could do Ben Tramer if you establish him in single player and give him a likeness. Which they should do. They should have some fun with that.
The teacher. The teacher that we only hear her voice.
Yeah. Why not?
We can call her Mrs. Nesbitt.
And then if you're doing Freddie Prinze Jr. in a Fred, that'd be funny. You got Freddie Prinze Jr. in a I'm not against the celebrity, doing what TCM did with Skeet Ulrich coming in and playing a character. I'm not against that. I don't think you want to do Elvira and Tom Savini like Killer Clowns did, but having these icons come in and use their likeness for original characters,
right,
I think is fun.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? So,
but I do actually want Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Are you aware that Freddie Prinze Jr. and Matthew Lillard, did I say this last time? That Matthew Lillard and Freddie Prinze Jr. are in a baseball movie together that I've never heard of until...
No.
I think I mentioned this on the last stream.
I wasn't listening then.
You do that a lot. It's okay.
Huh?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah,
it's he's a pitcher. Freddie Prinze Jr. is a pitcher, and he's playing... I haven't seen it. I think it's something... I don't know. It's in my wish. It's on my watch list now in Prime. Pan cars. Yeah. All of them. In other words, that's what we're saying. Can we get Judith?
No.
All right, fine. Forget it.
Judith's boyfriend?
Yeah.
Who comes real
Yeah,
quick?
10-second Tom is what we call him.
Yeah.
Summer Catch. That's it.
Summer Catch.
Yeah, it's from like 2001 or something like that with Freddie Prinze Jr. and Matthew Lillard.
Got to add that to my letterboxd. Summer Catch. Is that a porn?
Well, it does kind of look like it.
Summer Catch 2001.
There
I
you
see
go.
Fred.
There you go.
I see Matthew.
Let me tell you, one thing I know for sure is that Freddie Prinze Jr. has not played baseball before.
Wilmer Valderrama's in it too.
Bob Skin for Myers, it's going to happen.
And John C. McGinley's in it.
Or you mean like an actual Bob Skin? Or do you mean like the ghost sheet? Is that what we're talking about? Because, yeah, like that's going to happen for sure. For sure. Okay. And then on the Michael Skin side, if I was going to pick like 5 skins to have, you want 1, you want 2, probably Blood Tears 2, but 2 in general. You want the Ben Tramer mask, blonde.
I do. I do.
I don't really care. Because then it gets kind of tricky because a lot of them look the same.
Yeah.
Like 6, if you made a 6 skin, I think most like casuals, which again, you have to understand that most of your player base are going to be casual fans that don't know shit about anything. I think most people would struggle to tell the difference with 6 and the original.
Right.
4 is unique enough. Who cares about 5? But if you want to put it in there, sure. But like 2018 and Kills, like not so much ends, but
all the H2O masks.
Yeah, the CGI H2O mask is important to me.
Yep.
But 2018 and Kills, those are no brainers.
Mm-hmm.
H2O doesn't look that much different, to be honest. Like if in that setting in the game world, I don't think it like the Stan or the K&B mask.
Yeah,
for sure. But how about, hear me out, how about there's a John Carl Beekler H2O version and we put a Halloween 6 skin in, and then it gets really confusing. So then you're like, there's 3 skins that look very similar,
and I'm gonna rock all of them.
Exactly.
You
think
think
they'll get if you need to make a skin? No.
But
I do think you could get somebody like Christopher Nelson.
Yes.
Get Christopher Nelson to come in and do one like he did with 2018 and Kills and Ends. Like have him do a unique take on it. But I will tell you, I'm very confident they're going to do some crazy shit with Michael. Things that you may not be expecting. Like they're going to lean into it.
Like
hard.
Valentine's Day with lipstick marks all over.
I don't know how. Like I think, like chrome, like silver mask and gold mask and things like that. I like color variants. I totally could see that happening. I don't know if you'll get like full pink coveralls or anything like that, but I think you're gonna see color variants of all the coveralls, colors you've never seen Michael wear before. They're gonna play around with it, and it's whatever. Like as long as you keep it somewhat grounded and scary, it's fine. But I guarantee there are going to be some unique skins that show off your time of play as a player. It's part of the gig. But like I said, as long as I make a joke with the character, it's whatever. It's
Candy cane weapon. Yep.
Candy cane or candy apple. Speaking of which, Scott Foley is doing a signing with
Dark
Parlor Originals, and I'm gonna have to get something. I'm gonna get a mask. I'm committed to a mask.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I just want to get.
I'm gonna pass.
100 different
I'll get one from Scream. I'll picture a still from Scream 7.
You think they're selling those? Are those on there?
I'm sure of him just going.
Yeah.
Hey sis, it's me, Mario. So Moonbase is actually in play. Let's go.
I don't see why not.
Halloween 4 Bandage Head.
Yep, that's a good one.
Yep.
You could also do the Brute mask from Halloween 5. You could do that one, and that's okay. You could also get the super jacked version of Michael via Don Shanks in Halloween 5.
Yes.
We'd also would like hockey pads Michael from Halloween 4.
Yes.
You can fight back with a gas can. Yeah, I did it. It's not going to get you anywhere. Don't recommend it. Don't recommend it.
Hey, I told you the exact pose.
Hey,
They are selling the picture of him on Dark Parlor in the exact pose.
Well, they are going to come up with their own content. That's what we were talking about that too. I'm saying we have a list that's licensed content and stuff that's not licensed, and they're going to come up with plenty of original stuff, dude.
This is Scream 6 marketing.
I think 7 did the same thing, or something similar.
Oh, but how about Felicity?
He's hot, dude.
He's a hot young
not
man.
fair. What about Granny Laurie? Well, yeah, do all those, and have Corey. That's fine. Yeah. Are there looks of Michael that you'd want to see that are completely original and totally outside of the franchise? Or the things that are not just a standard mask, like we mentioned with the bandage and the brute mask from Halloween 5?
I don't know.
Do we get maskless Tony Moran?
Maskless 2018.
Or like James Hugh Courtney? Yeah.
With a beard. White
With a beard, yeah.
Well, and kills, I guess.
A adult variant of the clown costume seems like something they would do. That seems like an Elphonic thing to do.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's gonna happen. I would
Put it on
be
the hero.
shocked.
Give it to the heroes, for sure.
Yeah. Same with the Halloween 3 mask. If you want to like get those in there.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to bet. that he.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That they do that. You have like a prisoner outfit with some chains, something like that. Well, you could do like the Halloween 5 where they let him wear his coveralls and his mask inside the fucking cell. God, that always pisses me off. Every time I see that scene, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? You guys just let him get, hey, go ahead, buddy. You can keep the coveralls and the mask on. How rude of us to suggest otherwise. Yeah. Maskless cosmetic might happen, but it's just, who is that going to be? Spencer Charnas.
You don't want Tony Moran. I mean, you do, but you don't.
Well, the thing is, that scene is going to happen in the single player. Like, you're going to do that in the single player.
Yeah.
So if you do take his mask off, I mean, do we really care if? I mean, I know we don't like Tony. Here's the thing: Tony's not like he's got some controversy surrounding him, but like he's just a piece of shit. He's not like, he's not sitting on like some very tarnished allegations.
Get out here, you rapist.
He's not like fucking Victor Salva, right? Where we had to watch what we say about Jeepers Creepers. It's not like that.
He's not an evil person. He's just a piece of shit.
He's just not exactly a person you want to be around. And like how much he's still the face of Michael. I mean, that's just the way it is. So whatever. And then same with like Andrew Bernarski in TCM. Like he's got a lot of bad stories about him, like not being a great person. Some great stories about him. But it's like, yeah, I'm like, he's still not like, he didn't do anything illegal. Brock Lesnar just likes pee. I'm just kidding. That's a different story. That one's still under.
He doesn't like pee. He loves pee.
He loves pee. Yeah, that one's still under investigation. We'll see how. Although he was cleared apparently, but
the piss was clear.
I doubt it.
It wasn't.
I don't think.
It's probably fucking brown.
No, the kink specifically. Well, it's not his piss.
Right.
So you're making fun of her hydration?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell were we saying? I got distracted by Brock Lesnar.
Piece of shit.
Oh,
Tony.
Yeah. So if you did Tony, it'd be fine.
But that's the thing. If it's reach max level or do this challenge to get, are we just going to see unmasked Michael every single time then?
No, I don't think people will want to wear it.
I don't.
Yeah, like you want to be
the white mask it's scary.
He doesn't deserve to be in the game of shitting on fans buying his autograph. Honestly, though, like I hear you. Like I wouldn't give him a fat bag or anything, but whatever. Just for
he just harasses women.
He kind of harassed everybody. But having the authenticity to have his face in there, like yeah.
Is he gonna ask for too much?
He I don't know what type of allegations does he actually have on him. Like, does he have assault allegations?
I don't know.
Because I always heard like he's just. I mean, I've seen him do like dumb, drunk stuff, but like,
I think he's a groper.
Probably.
But I allegedly, I that is what I heard.
Who's the dude that got kicked out of a convention for a celebrity that kicked out of a convention for groping somebody in photo ops?
That was Gary Busey.
Oh,
in Louisville.
Fuck.
We were there.
Oh yeah,
with
that's
Kurt
right.
Angle.
Yeah. Good times. Kurt was jacked, man.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I was scared. I was scared.
He was sitting there eating a salad. I just was so scared to talk to him.
Yeah, and then Gary Busey got kicked out. Or okay, no, that happened at Louisville. But I think it happened. I think he did it again at like Monster Mania. I don't think he got kicked out of Louisville, or maybe he did and it just didn't go anywhere. I could have sworn he wasn't there on Sunday.
No, he probably was just like a quiet dismissal kind of thing. Gary Busey grew up Kurt Angle, something like that.
Convention.
He was kicked out of Monster Mania. That sounds right.
Monster Mania in August 2022. He was also kicked out of Days at Louisville in like 2017. 17 or 18.
Yeah, something like that.
During a photo opportunity, he was accused by multiple women of inappropriate touching, including grabbing buttocks and attempting to unstrap a bra.
What? That's crazy.
That's crazy. All right, say cheese.
The fuck, Gary? Yeah, I don't think Tony's done anything like that. I think Tony just like he gets drunk and says things he shouldn't say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Allegedly by a lot of people.
Yeah.
We were talking about pee.
I also think he's also been very ungrateful. Like, he's been one of those like I'm better than you type of.
Also,
he's had those moments.
Also, they played archive footage in 2018 and kills of him unmasked.
Mm-hmm.
And he puts it on his poster, signs pictures that have Halloween 2018 logos on them. He signed in Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills posters.
Yeah. To be fair, if I was him, I'd also would milk it my entire life.
Because you have nothing else.
Right.
So you know that even if his likeness is not in the game, he's going to be selling Halloween the game stuff.
Well, no, he needs because he got paid for Halloween Kills. So that's why he used it, because he signed a contract somewhere with his likeness. So if you don't use his likeness, he can't fucking do that.
Halloween the game. He was signing pictures of Jim Winburn.
Well, that's close enough. It's right after we see him.
Warrington Gillette said, "Who the fuck is Steve Dash?" for how many years?
That's a lot worse than what Tony did, to be fair.
Well, yeah.
Tony it is true. I don't like that. I don't care if people pay you to sign shit and it's just because they're ignorant and don't know what part you played. That's on them. All right. I'll sign whatever the fuck you want me to sign. But I probably would say that's not me.
But selling pictures of Jim Winburn doing a stunt and saying, "Look at me doing this stunt."
Yeah, it is a photo at his table of Jim Winburn. Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace, by the way. Great guy. Jim Winburn.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Great guy. Great stories.
Yeah, he loved to talk.
Good man. Wish I could have met him again.
Yeah.
Kane Hodder sprayed him with fart spray once.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It really was. It really was.
All right.
So
this went down a path. I got to pick up my kids soon, so we got to start getting down into a finish line here.
Fart spray, getting back to Brock Lesnar, pee.
So Tony Moran could be in the game if we want to do that. Other skins you'd want to do. I saw the Prison Break be brought up. I think because you could do like the orange jumpsuit, but you got to keep the mask on, so it gets kind of weird quickly. I mean, but Dead by Daylight has him in the fucking gown and the mask,
right?
So it's whatever. Would you want to do things that are like kind of what Jason was doing in Killer Puzzle, where it's like a swamp thing type aesthetic? I don't know. Moldy. I mean, if you take like the Resurrection burn mask at the end, kind of like twist that a little bit, make it look moldier, and put that with like, I don't know. You could do some fun stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah. The Smiths Grove look pre-transfer. The shit he's wearing in 2018 with the white get up, the white.
Oh. With no mask?
They're more like scrubs than they are like a gown, but yeah.
No mask or mask? Gray beard or mask? I don't care.
I actually think it looks weird as it's too much white if you get the mask
Well,
on.
but the mask is like greenish gray.
Well, I guess. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Halloween 4 one for sure will be good. I don't know. And then what other DLCs are there to have? Kills, go crazy with the kills, have fun. I don't.
We
care
already are.
Yeah.
He's getting a little zesty with the knife.
Yeah, do the kill packs, lean into them, have a good time. What other DLCs are there? Do we want bicycle skin DLCs?
We need to be able to customize our cars and bicycles.
I'm not against having some custom bikes out
Trick
there.
out your cars, custom
Bumper
license plate,
stickers,
bumper stickers,
spray paint.
Absolutely.
All of the above. Thank you, David Langoliers. Shout out. Anyone at Alphonic watching? Might have just jump scared you with that name. Is he still there?
I don't know.
Mr. David Langoliers? I don't think so. I feel like I would have heard from him at some point.
That
seen him in a video.
Dev Diary 1, 2.
Yeah.
Trick out your cars with bumper stickers.
It's a great idea. Just didn't work out.
No.
Will they make him 6'4" or no? What, like 2018 skin? He's 6'3". All right. First of all, James Hugh Courtney's 6'3".
No.
Probably not. My question is if they bring in Rob Zombie's Michael, which would be cool. I'm for it. Go ahead. Would they make him 6'9" like Tyler Main is?
No.
Probably not. No. Yeah. What other DLCs can he even do?
Yeah, let's just get Freddy Krueger in there.
I mean, like what other types of DLCs?
Right.
Like the kill packs, cosmetics, Michael skins and characters, and is there anything
weapons?
Else? Well, there was like TCM, leaned into the weapon variety, like skins, the weapon skins, the color variants. Those are a little bit better than color variants, but they're basically color variants. All right. That doesn't really work, I don't think, for Michael. But yeah, you just weapons in general. But because the way you find weapons in Halloween, I don't even know if you could do that.
They just have to be generic shit, like a machete.
Yeah.
Like a fishing hook from I Know What You Last Summer. Just
I'm in.
Laying it. Yeah.
Fantastic. But is that something you could purchase though? Is that like a purchasable thing you could do? That feels like free?
If I own it, but you don't, and you're Michael,
right?
And I'm not,
right?
Who gets it first?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah. Like
so weapons would have to just be free.
Yeah, I think so.
Just free update.
But there are certain grab kills that you could like with your hands. I guess you could do weapons too. You buy extra axe kills or whatever. But yeah, those could be DLC.
Yeah.
Was there a scythe? I might be getting my games mixed up right now. I can't remember. No, there's not a scythe. That was in Camp Forest Green that I used a scythe. Sorry. No, there was not a scythe in PAX, but that could be a little Halloween 5, a little nod to Halloween 5 with a scythe. That'd be fun.
A hammer.
Oh, yeah, you could do that. Start with a different weapon. But does pay to win come with that? Because then the weapons would have to be the equivalent of the kitchen knife.
Right.
Not necessarily. Who gives a fuck? Out of all the pay to win things I've been dealing with in the last 5 years, I don't give a shit about what weapon Michael starts with, Different music, that'd be fun. That's a fun one, actually. Like, yeah.
You're charging for that?
You could.
That would just be like straight up, yo, this is just a support development.
Right.
Here's some music that you can interchange.
Well, if you're doing, like, there are certain scores from the franchise, like a
2018 score pack?
Yeah, something like that.
So you could put 2018 or kills score on your Halloween 2 Michael.
Sing it out loud, I don't think it would work. But I'm just saying, that'd be kind of fun. Menu music, lobby music, custom lobby music.
Buy it? Buy lobby music?
Rocket League does that.
Rocket League does that?
Rocket League allows you to buy music that would technically plays after you score a goal, but it's your lobby music. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how applicable it would be, but I would buy music like other John Carpenter scores and things like that.
See, like, I would buy it just to support development.
Yeah. The other big thing the big boy DLC that they should do would be single player extension packs. So if they I don't know how much you could do without getting other licenses. But if they do get Halloween 2 and whatnot, to have a Halloween 2 single player extension pack for probably like $15, something like that, where it's just a whole other single player, but from Halloween 2's perspective, I think that would do well too. Would buy that in the blink of an eye. And that's not that unrealistic either. Like Resident Evil 9's extension pack is going to be like $20, maybe more. I don't know.
Yeah, you'd have to justify the development costs though.
Oh yeah, I mean, you gotta.
Is 15 enough?
I don't know how expensive Polar it is. Maybe.
Is 25 enough? Are people going to pay 25?
I'd pay. Well, I would, but I think
I'd pay 30.
I think as high as you can really go, it would be half the cost of the game. So whatever the game ends up ultimately retailing at, you do half that. That's probably how much you can do with a single player extension pack.
$30. 25, $30.
Yeah. Hopefully 20. Hear me out. They could do their own news stories, but once you start doing that, like, okay, so we play through the first Halloween movie, and now we're going to extend the story. One, it gets way more complicated because now you already got Adam F. Goldberg and whatnot writing in between scenes and whatnot, but you know where you're going. It gets so much more complicated when we're like, all right, we're pretending nothing else exists from this franchise, and now we are going to extend the story from Halloween 1 to our own sequel.
And then now we have the license for Halloween 2. So how we just wrote something in between 1 and 2 that make no sense.
That and you have to do a sequel to your first Halloween in that story without infringing on Halloween 2 or any other sequels. So where the fuck did Laurie go after the events of Halloween?
And then show back up in Halloween 2.
Right. So she's like, okay, we can't send her to the hospital then. Yeah, it would just get weird, I think. Yeah. I think you just end up being in a legal headache.
I saw someone say in-game rewards or challenges, something TCM neglected to have. Ilphonic games have those.
Yeah, challenges. Yeah, but that's not DLC. That's just like gameplay mechanics. That is
just game 101.
yeah.
Multiplayer 101, you gotta have it.
Emotes is a good one. You could do emotes. How far they're gonna lean into the stupidity
Chad
of emotes.
dance?
Yeah, they're probably gonna.
California
Prepare yourself.
girl.
They're probably gonna. Dude, we have Dr. Loomis riding around on a bicycle. Like, Chad dancing isn't gonna hurt anybody. Like, they're gonna lean into the cheese when it comes to the civilian side of gameplay. And with that will probably be the cheesy emotes and whatnot. But whatever, it's fun, dude.
Go ahead and emote and see what happens.
Right, as long as it doesn't take away from the character of Michael and being able to bully him and whatnot, it doesn't matter. Have fun, be cheesy on that side of civilian. Just let Michael continue to be a force to reckon with, and it's totally fine. You can have fun that way. Like if the second we put Michael like on a bike, then we're crossing the line maybe a little bit, you know. But driving a car I think is fine. That's fair play. But the way Loomis can sprint on a bike, you know, in the game, it looks ridiculous. If Michael could do that, all right, we're getting a little too far. That won't happen. We'll be all right. Yeah, they do the story mode through all the movies so that new people understand playing the game where all these characters came from. Yeah, I mean that would be nice. First of all, I don't see it in terms of like extension packs for single player. The first one, the one that's in the game, I think a lot of casuals will play that, especially because it is basically a glorified tutorial.
Right.
It's teaching you how to play Michael. Extension packs, unless the game really got you into the IP, I don't see a lot of casuals buying extension packs.
You have to have something special like Friday the 13th was.
Yeah.
Which you expose a whole new generation to this IP.
Right.
And then how many of those are, one, old enough to purchase it, and two, the other percent that can purchase it, how much of that is going to convert?
It's possible. Quizás, if you will.
They need a button that lets you come in your pants a la Halloween Ends.
Yeah, just like that.
And I'm in.
Michael emotes? thoughts?
California Girls.
Somebody was going to do that, but they're going to mod that quickly.
Instantly. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I always thought like the head tilt would be fun. I think there's certain things you could do with the knife that would be kind of neat. Or having a idle animation per weapon would be cool. So like the idle animation, like Dead by Daylight, is like kind of like wiping the knife off, you know, like that kind of thing. If you could do that, something like that with the axe and whatever, you're just throwing over his shoulder, you know.
Inspect your weapon, like Call of Duty.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, something like that. I don't know. But get to the wrap up point here, folks. I got to go pick up my kids and be a dad. Yeah.
I have to work for like 5 hours and then sleep for 5 hours and then work for 20 hours.
Dude, okay, remember that drunk text I sent you, was talking about? Saturday night, can we get hammered and watch a live-action Speed Racer movie? The response to that was, no, thought you promised we'd watch Over the Hedge. And then the response to that was, the problem with that is I literally just watched that last week. These are grown-ass men. These are 30-year-old men that are saying this to me.
That's crazy.
It's unbelievable. John, welcome back, brother. Or not even welcome back. You just didn't send a message. Thank you for 23 months, my guy. Good news. Had a generational run in our progress bar here today. Guess we're not giving away that signed Lachlan Monroe Funko Pop.
Hey, maybe Tuesday.
Maybe next time. But that's okay. But if not a member, you should consider joining for as low as $2. The PAX East vlog is up and available for you folks to watch, which includes some uncut Halloween gameplay. And yeah, more to come. I'm getting past this crazy workflow that I have, slowly chipping away, almost there. And then I should be streaming a lot more. Will I be streaming tonight? I would say on the percentage of that happening, I'm at like a 40%.
Ooh.
Now tomorrow, I don't have to wake up early Sunday. So, I mean, I got to go to a Paw Patrol on Sunday, but I don't have to wake up early. So maybe $2 whole. That's right. It's big.
My first alarm goes off at 1:40.
Sorry to hear that.
On Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday.
But not Friday.
And Saturday and Sunday.
Well, change your shift, stupid.
I can't.
Well, then it's your fault.
I am a manager. I'm the lowest manager on the totem pole. So I get to do the 3 a.m. shift. I get to make the donuts.
Are you the assistant to the regional manager?
I'm the assistant kitchen manager.
You're the assistant? You're not the assistant to the kitchen manager?
No, I'm the assistant kitchen manager.
Okay.
And my assistant, I don't have an assistant.
Got it.
If I did, I wouldn't be working these bit shift, I tell you.
What kind of traits you think they're going to be unlocked for Michael and the character? Well, unlocked. When you say traits, that's interesting. I don't know because like when you say traits, I think of like skill traits.
I'm sure they'll have some kind of tree.
Oh, I don't think it'll be like a tree like that. I think the perks will be like bare minimum.
They just adjust your play style and nothing else.
I don't think. I think they may be more like, because the way perks work on the civilian side is you have to earn them and be gifted them essentially, or you earn them or you get gifted them by dead players, by spectators. So I don't know if there's like actually a build loadout you'll be able to do a change as well, but in terms of like playing the game, that's how you get the perks. So for Michael, I don't know how that would be to earn perks in the same way. But to be honest with you, I don't think he really needs it.
No.
Like I understand perks can really change the way you play a game, so there's benefits to them, but you can't make them where they're so OP where they make you a good player.
Right.
Like that's the TCM has that problem where it's like bad players can become good players based on their perks.
Yep.
Where bad players are with perks are beating good players with no perks.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like I don't like that. I don't like when it just completely changes the skill gap. But I like the way it can change the fun element, the replayability. So it is proximity chat. Yeah. Yeah. All right, and we talk more about this on Tuesday. Movie night Sunday. Same old for members. That's it. All right. Catch y'all on the flippity flipper. Deuces.
Want to think I have you, but I don't like to lie. So I lie here while you lie to her. Want to think you have me, 'cause you don't like to lose. But you lose me like they always do. Think I know you better to forget her. Certain people made for running. Think I need you more than let you know I'm bored. And tell me this means more than nothing. All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping. Don't ask for something much for yours. All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping. Don't ask for something more than yours. All you see is black Want to think I love you, but I just love the light.